Is there something about females that you wanted to know but could never figure out? Are you struggling with relationships? Do you feel like you're being taken advantage of by the women in your life? Do you want to know how to leverage the playing field to your favor? Well, did you know that the female mind and the female psyche are mysterious and unexplored regions like the dark web of the internet? For this reason, men need a method of decrypting or hacking the manipulative psyche or dark web of the female mind. Once a man has a deep understanding of true female nature, he will then be able to hack her programming.
Access granted.
The purpose of this book is to help grown males evolve into men so that they can treat the women in their lives accordingly.
You win.
All right, what is going on? Don Philly, what is going on in the building? In the flesh. My bad, y'all. I have been getting my ass whipped by my allergies for like the last 2 days now. Monsoon season is definitely in effect over here. I was just talking shit one night, making fun of monsoon season. I'm like, man, look, they did all of that on Songkran and been throwing water on people and shit. And then guess what? Started raining like shit the last couple of nights. And guess what? My nose is fucked. I'm playing, man. Oh, man, I probably just demonetized myself by cursing. See, this is it's a wild world, y'all. Peace to everybody in the building. This Player Talk Radio. Shout outs to everybody here. Early morning show today. Guess what? We're going to have a radio show tonight. We're going to have 3 special in-house guests on tonight's, not tonight. It's tonight for me, but midday for you guys. And we're going to have 3 in-house guests on today's show. And the panel will be open. If you guys would like me to open the panel today, definitely can. There you go. What's going on? Fredo, what's going on, player? He said, Trent Shelton never had allergies. Derek Jackson never. Yeah, it's the morning time, man. It's the morning time. And, you know, it's Sunday. It was Saturday. It's Saturday here, too. So, there we go. What's going on, Fasting? What's going on, fellas? Yo, you know what I've been using out here, Fasting? TC. Peace, everybody. We should have more people in the house this morning because I just set my location back down to USA. I don't know why. I had it set to Lao for a long time. So, oh boy, I can't keep up with technology. I'm about to set my VPN, and I'm about to set my my location dead in New York. I'm about to just set that shit right back down on the East Coast. And yeah, man, we're going to get these shows going on. We're going to have more guests and more new people. Y'all are going to start to see more growth. I'm taking advantage of YouTube podcasts. So I was like half dead in my bed all day and getting my ass beat by these allergies, right? And I set a lot of those third shift classic shows. I'm making a little bit of progress, Fasting. I set a lot of those third shift classic shows to podcasts. So, a lot of people ain't giving y'all the game. They're not giving y'all the Rizz. That's the zillennial word for swag. You know what I'm saying? Or game. Since a lot of people in this space butt hurt about game, knowing damn well they need it, and they sit here all day and on Discord and stuff like that. These people don't go outside. I'm telling you, they're on Discord now, listening about to talk shit on Discord, and they're on YouTube all day. And then they claim to have to be working. So they're not going outside. So it's safe to say that a lot of guys, and shout out to my good fellas that are in the chat that get it in. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lump y'all into it. So we're gonna find a way not to. But it's safe to say that a lot of dudes in the manosphere are looking for that red pill Rizz, you know? Because think about it. A guy, right, will not believe that he's common because he's quote unquote red pill. Oh, well, I'm just not a square because I got knowledge and shit like that, right? But when somebody says he doesn't have game, he gets mad. So, you know, we got to shame the devil and tell the truth. You know, you're looking for red pill Rizz, you know. I know it doesn't make sense now, Fredo. It will make sense in the future. Trust me. All right. We're using the word Rizz now before it catches on, like the word cap. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, you even had Young Thug's lawyer in court today using the word cap. And you know what's funny? Like about like 4 years, I made a joke about lawyers using the word cap in court. You know what I'm saying? Instead of objection, it's like that's cap, Your Honor. You dig? But yeah, man, what's been going on, man? The space is on fire. Nobody's doing live streams. Everybody's trying to take my overnight slot. What's going on? Like, everybody's doing reaction videos and stuff like that. Not giving y'all no real game, no mono. What the you know, what in the world is going on in the manosphere? If there's such thing as manosphere, man. You said you saw my community post about Pearly Things on publishing MTR's contents and threatening. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I was gonna bring that channel back up because on the last show we were going through that. You know what I'm saying? We were going through that. So I might I gotta scroll down on my history and bring it right back up. Shout outs to Young Jay. Shout outs to Fastic. Shout outs to everybody that was on the last show. We were talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, I sat back and I watched. I still sit back and watch. You know, she said she's still gonna make money off of his shit, but since he doesn't want to be affiliated with her business or nothing anymore, he need to take her shit off of his shit. And when these idiots were running around the space talking about some man, the contracts, nobody was listening to the game that I was dropping when it comes to those contracts because when you look at those contracts that those guys signed over there, really look at this, right? It's a recording contract. But you want to know what really fucks up the recording contract other than people stealing money or you not getting paid what you need to get paid? Pettiness. That's what fucks up the contract. So when people feel slighted or whatever and they feel the right to do something, it's the pettiness that's going to slow down the contract. So look at what we got now. You got her being petty saying, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to be petty." She literally said that, right? Pearl is a nigga now, okay? She officially got trumped. You know how they treated Trump like a nigga? She's a nigga now. Oh yeah. Oh, you went too deep, Pearl. You a part of the black manosphere now. Okay? If you didn't start off, oh nigga, we took you. Okay? And this is the thing. She, you know, she just on a fuck it. And you're signed to somebody like that. You see, y'all didn't understand what people were talking about because you have artists, rappers signed to DJs. We're going to talk about something a little bit later that you guys probably never really picked up on. And it's actually from some stories that we've been covering in the hip hop industry. But remember when I was telling you guys that it's about the recordings, it's about who got the master recordings, the publishing and stuff. It's about that stuff. Fuck a contract. Can you use my likeness or my stuff when I'm not cool with you anymore? Can you do that? So look at what Pearl is doing. This definitely requires you to contact a lawyer about any type of contract or business dealing that you're doing with this woman because it is petty and it's personal. And they're threatening to take down your YouTube channel and stuff like that and cut whatever. Do you see how that works? So where are all the idiots that was talking about, oh man, it's the contract, the contract? When somebody decides, especially the fucker that owns you, because you're an idiot, decides to be petty, What you finna do with your dumb ass? I get tired of people. I get tired of these idiots on here. And unfortunately, that's who people support. That's who people, the patron, they watch more of the fuckery than the real shit. They watch more of the fuckery than the real shit. I don't give a damn about no goddamn contract. Who owns the recordings? Is that in the contract? Who owns the master recordings? And who can distribute it? Niggas talk about bonuses and all this other weird shit. What good is a bonus when you gotta expel the money that she gave you to dig yourself out of a ditch that she put you, not even she at that point, you put yourself in. Think about it. So now even all of this shit is coming around to bite people in the ass that was telling y'all about the weird ass contracts not too long ago. Just think about it. Think about it for 2 seconds. Right? If and that's how the shit gets fucked up, because if she was deciding to be petty right now, contractually there's nothing you can do about it. Contractually, I think MTR can't do nothing about it. Think about it. All of that shit was recorded in her studio. She owns the master file to those record. He can sit up there and still talk shit about her, but if it's some footage in her studio that was used with her logo and everything, oh, she can get that taken down. And y'all should have known how she was gonna act when she tried that shit on Sarah Garvey. And shout outs to my audience, because y'all are actually the smartest people in the fucking space. So I want you guys to give yourself a pat on the back about that, because I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, there's a lot of idiots that are content creators in this space. And I hate to say it like that. I can't say it anymore. There's too many new people here, and there's too many old people here acting stupid. How are you on day 65, day 300 and something out of the year, and it's still like you're on day one? I've been a YouTube content creator for such and such years. You have a microphone? Nope. I use my phone. You know? Yeah, black people are the content creators of all creators. Yeah, but black people also, fall in the stupid ass contractual agreements. All the fucking nigga, a black person's life is built around a damn contract. If you really pay attention, what's going on, Miss V? Shout outs to Miss V. Miss V, I went through my whole catalog last night, right? And I wanted to share this with you. I wanted to share this with you. Okay, Miss V, let me no, that's cool. I mean, look, if you putting out content and you're really good, but I'm talking about, you're not on here yelling at people. You're not on here, just doing destructive shit. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with using your phone, because your phone is basically the Swiss Army knife. But there's nothing wrong with using your phone until you say, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna use my phone and save up enough money and run my business, and then go buy some equipment." Nothing wrong with that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you got 6, 7, 8 years of Avatar, 5 years of there's something wrong with that. You know, But hey, who am I to say anything, man? But we're gonna be back in full effect. I just sat my location right back down to United States. I'm trying to get a VPN. I'm gonna sit this joint right down in the middle of Times Square, and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch certain things roll in. But there's something I actually wanted to share with you, man. Yeah, there you go, Fredo. But this is the thing though. Even if the phone is good to test out the waters, right? Even if the phone is good to test out the waters, I'm gonna tell you something. It comes a time. It comes a time where where you uh, where you spent too much time doing it that it's like, okay, yeah, let me kind of, you know what I'm saying? Let me kind of put some equipment into it because you're gonna be sitting down for a long time, you know. You said, what are you about to tell me? Okay, I wanted to tell you this, and you probably already know it because it's some YouTube stuff, right? All your shows that you've done, all your shows that you've done, go to your YouTube studio and go over to podcasts. Actually, all the shows that you've done that you feel that are like podcast worthy and they're more podcast style, put them in a playlist and name that playlist, right? So you put all of those shows into a playlist and you name that playlist like, make this go viral rewind, make this go viral, just make a playlist out of it, right? Go into your YouTube studio, go to podcasts, and then you can start a new podcast, or you can start a playlist, and you could turn that playlist into a podcast. You know how YouTube was gonna put a whole bunch of money into shorts. What they're doing now is shorts is kind of failing, and shorts is actually fucking up a lot of people's channels. You know what I'm saying? Even now, you got Valdez complaining about the conversion rate of shorts, and we kind of talked about this a minute ago, how YouTube Shorts it's a different algorithm, and it's getting you subscribers and stuff on one side, but it doesn't necessarily convert. So YouTube is, and then Susan, I didn't know Susan Wajaki or whatever the hell her last name is, stepped down. So I think it's a guy that's in charge now, but um um YouTube is throwing their money into podcasts right now. And like an extra 33% of people that was supposed to go over to Spotify, because Spotify started doing podcasts, they came over to YouTube. So the YouTube podcasts are going to be the new shorts, but in a different way. They're actually gonna generate more things than YouTube Shorts. So YouTube Shorts is safe to say, YouTube Shorts is safe to say, YouTube Shorts doesn't bring in no revenue. It doesn't. Oh, she works for Google now. Okay. Damn. Uh oh. Ooh oh. It doesn't bring in revenue, but it can bring in subs. But like I tell people, um, like I tell people, what good is subs if they don't convert? You know what I'm saying? They don't convert, you know. So there's nothing wrong with bringing in subs, but subs doesn't it really doesn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't mean shit. And now people are like, "Oh man, that's crazy. Subs don't mean nothing." It's like, bro, I've been saying this for the longest time. So you see all these people looking like, "Oh, this person got such and such." Man, look, if you got like 1 million subs, that's cool. If you got 100K, that's cool. But subs don't mean shit. As long as you're monetized, that's that's what it is. All right. He said, "Yes, I spoke on this a month ago. I started my playlist with the case I'm working on now." Wow. That's why I put podcast in my name. Yep. Smart. You said Susan works for Google now. There's a man who replaced her. Yeah. Kind of heavy set white guy. Um, yeah, subs don't mean a damn thing. I know that's right. You know, unless you're unless you get over 1,000 watch hours and stuff like that. Like, I would tell people to leverage shorts or your watch hours to get your subs, you know. So, but I will say this, like, if you're gonna use shorts to get subs just to put up a big number, I would say there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But like I said, you're gonna be burning yourself out trying to convert them over, because what happens is then you have a shorts audience, and you might, oh my bad, you might not necessarily have a another audience. So What you will have to do, you will have to do something to try to get your short-term audience to watch your long-term content. And there's ways y'all can do that too, which is by, instead of doing 1 minute video, you do 2 minute, 3 minute videos. So what you're doing is you're inching people into watching you north of 1 minute, you know? So, you said what hurts your channels the most is when YouTube shows subs on your video and they can't click them. Yeah. And that's another thing. They make it hard for you to get to the main channel from shorts. And I tell people this all the time, but nobody listens. Listen, going viral can fuck your channel up. Okay? You can be successful on YouTube without having to go viral and stuff like that. It can fuck your channel up. I've seen, listen, you want to talk about one hit wonders, bro. I've seen people here gone tomorrow. You kind of have to have a bulletproof plan in place, should in case you go viral, you know? So, YouTubers are going to have to move a little bit differently. But why am I talking about all of this too? Not just because, one of the hardest working, if not the hardest working woman on YouTube is in the building. I'm going to tell you something. The audience. YouTube is about to change. Not even just YouTube. Social media is changing right now. Do y'all notice that in the next 2 months, the social media is going to be a different place. It's not even a healthy place for the audience, you know? The audience is going to have to start doing stuff now. See, when we were coming up as millennials, you can literally say, yo, I'm on the internet. What you doing on the internet? Well, I do have a social life. When the last time you heard of that? But I have a social media now, right? You could roam Facebook. Man, listen, you nigga, MySpace, Black Planet, um, Tiny, was it Uvu? Remember Uvu? Tiny Chat and stuff, all that stuff back in the days when that shit was being beta tested. We were the original trolls, all of that shit back in the days. You weren't getting advertised to. There wasn't no subscription plans. There wasn't none of that stuff. Now, even for the audience, it's a money grab. And I've always wanted to provide a YouTube channel where you guys can kind of, even if you're not a tuber or whatever you're doing, or if you thought about starting a YouTube channel, I always wanted to provide information for you guys, whether it's tech, whether it's what's going on with the algorithm and certain things like that, And then you get. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. But anyway, they got a program for y'all also, and I think that's fucked up. I wish you guys could really use whatever is left of the manosphere or whatever for its purposes to really learn something, or figure bring closure to a problem you may be having in real life. But it seems that everybody here wants to, hold on, y'all. It seems that everybody here wants to dive. Yeah, I miss Black Planet too, and Tag. Yeah, Tag is barely holding on, but that shit is like OnlyFans, not OnlyFans, but Backpage. But I really wanted to bring closure to a lot of like certain problems that modern man may have, and modern women too. You know, there's a lot of things that that we need to really be talking about, and you got a lot of people here concerned with you got a lot of people here concerned with you got a lot of people here concerned with entertainment. Who's on? Who's gonna entertain me today? You know, and it's not like everywhere else. This space is not like everywhere else, because even you as a content creator, or even you as the audience member, man, you'll be around a lot of people that really ain't got shit going on and really have nothing going on, and will say, hey, let me, because we black, niggas like watching a slow train wreck. Oh, let me watch this person completely melt down. Like you got a lot of women on here right now. I think you got Cynthia G. I think the Cerebral Girl tried to do it and stuff. Basically, saying that Jamie Foxx is dead. You know what I'm saying? And you got like a group of women that thinks that they're protecting black women. And other than me and a couple of people in this space, you know, we haven't even gotten into the harm that they've done. They've harmed more sisters than protect them, for their own purposes. And it's crazy too, because now we're at a time where somebody can say, oh, well, the manosphere has harmed a lot of black men. But it's like, what manosphere are you talking about? Are you talking about the black manosphere? What space, what part of the black manosphere? We're in a situation right now, right? Where we literally have no real content creators. We have no real content creators that can literally stand up to the new people. I told y'all this day was gonna come. We have no content creators that can literally stand up to the bullshit that's going on right now. We're not even in the driver's seat of some shit we created. And I watched y'all listen to dudes that claim to be ambassadors and leaders of this space. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to light some incense. I watch y'all listen to dudes that claim to be the leaders and ambassador of this space sell this space out short. Talking about something we didn't come up with these concepts and all this. Then who did? Who did? I mean, I knew this space would go down this stupid route. You see, back in the day, when people were like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be an entertainer. I want to be on television. That was purposeful. What's real purposeful about being on the internet? Is one thing being on the internet, staying on the internet, but saying, yo, hey, you know what? I'm about to start a show, or I'm about to do this, or I'm about to do, something else that's purposeful. But guess what? You're doing something that you didn't train to do. And the thing is that you do it a lot. And what I'm talking about is, quote unquote, getting on shows, podcasting, or telling people. Now, if you don't believe what you're doing is what you're actually doing, you're going to look stupid. Because you'll be a motherfucker on TV talking about some, man, I ain't going to get on TV. It's like, nigga, you on TV right now. So these people wasn't podcasters. These people that had no business really telling y'all or even trying to run the space when they can't run the space. So now you got new people coming in that's quote unquote more equipped. New people coming in that quote unquote got a bigger voice. New people coming in that can get the attention of other people that got more of a personality. New people coming in monetizing something that the space did not prioritize. And give it about a month or two. Watch the space start bitching and complaining about these new people. And who are they going to bitch and complain to? They're going to bitch and complain to y'all. And they're going to lie as if they wasn't warned. I'm going to be okay with this next group of people. You want to know why? I made the right moves in the past. I damn near can blend in. be all right. What's going on, Sister George? I'm gonna be all right. But the space has failed. The space has literally failed to control something that it made. Something that it made. Like I said, it's like the UFC fighters, you know? You got dudes that been out here getting kicked in the face. You got dudes that, like, you remember that song? I was looking at this video, right? You remember that song from Mims? Music is my savior. That this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Remember? And then they I don't even know if Purple Popcorn did a remix of it, but y'all remember that? There's no way y'all can't remember that. This is why I'm hot song. Did you know that dude is fighting a 7-year litigation case? 7 years, y'all. Because there was things in play and stuff that he didn't get paid for and different little things that's going on right now. There was modules that's set up now that wasn't set up then for him to get paid. They need to come with his money. And then guess what? Why you didn't hear from him anymore? Because he was shelved. Of course, the record label is not going to, they're not going to push you if you're suing them. Yeah, Mims was about to take off. That remember, we went back a little bit. That was during the cell phone era. That was when, you know, Soldier Boy and all of them started realizing, hey man, we can make money off of ringtones. That was before streaming was even a thing. And royalties and stuff was dispersed in a different way. So think about it. A lot of y'all not listening to the people that's warning y'all of the future. I warned y'all of today. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this again. So because you got people running around with their heads cut off about the little Pearly situation and the contracts and stuff like that. And then they call themselves doing content right now, trying to tell you what the fuck is going on. When I'm telling you what the hell is going on. Oh, ringtones is gonna make a comeback. It's called music. Notice how music is getting short enough to be ringtones nowadays. Think about it. Think about it. Blew my mind too. It amazes me how many people won't listen to a nigga that got the word DJ in his name. Isn't that funny? I've been in arguments with people that, man, I know music more than you. Okay. As a listener or a creator, you know? I got into some weird ass conversations. But nah, let's get into it. Mims, right? Mims, hold on, y'all, I'm washing a little bit of dishes. Mims, he got the This Is Why I'm Hot song and just disappeared, fell off the face of the planet. Because a lot of people did not realize, you know what I'm saying, what was coming in the future. You know, record companies and people, they make up their own little, you know, reasons. Oh, well, you're gonna have to pay these fees and blah blah blah. Reasons to take your money. But being in a 7-year litigation, yeah, there's modules and things set up where people need to get paid now. There's still modules and things getting set up in the streaming industry that producers, artists, and other people got to learn how to get paid from. You know what I'm saying? So, with this YouTube stuff and podcasting, YouTube is going to make it so in the future y'all going to have equipment or something. Obviously, the whole thing about the phones is a you know what you call it, a easy barrier to entry. Obviously, people are believing in old school stuff that even YouTube doesn't even believe in. You know, YouTube is like, hey man, you can go viral, but people that been on YouTube will tell you, hey, that's not a good idea. Go ask a. Let me give you the game. Go ask a real YouTuber or somebody that knows the business and that's been here for a long time. Go ask them, would they rather go viral on their main channel or on a backup channel? Bet you them niggas gonna say a backup channel. Bet you they gonna say a backup channel. And then you're gonna be like, why? And they're gonna be like, cuz I just want to see what it's gonna do first before I do what the hell I'm gonna do. Imagine going live on your channel without a peace of mind or some shit. You said, did you hear? Yeah, I heard about that. Because guess what? Think about it now, Miss V. Snoop now gets to see all the numbers that the label saw. You know them numbers that they hide from artists and stuff, and they gift dudes with their own money. Snoop gets to see them numbers now because he owns Death Row, and he's like, hold on, this looking a little funny. What's going on, Nightish? Yeah, this Mayweather money looking a little funny in the light. Nah, y'all need to recoup them streams. You know, I'm Uncle Snoop. This is not my first rodeo. You're not about to have me look at no screen with these weak ass numbers and shit. You know what saying I hate? Because I was just about to tell y'all about some shit with Yo Gotti and Moneybagg Yo. Because I was looking at something where Yo Gotti gave Moneybagg Yo 1.5 million. It's like of his own money, like shit. You know what I'm saying? On his birthday. But they got this stupid ass saying that people like regurgitating called women lie, men lie, numbers don't. Nigga, numbers lie like a motherfucker. Nobody ever thought to think that men and women are behind the numbers. Stupid. Numbers don't lie. Yes, they do. Numbers lie like shit. Numbers be lying like a motherfucker. He said, looks like Mims guy released the last recording. Yeah. He's starting to get deals now. Cheetos. Think about it. Cheetos. Now, after all these years, because This Is Why I'm Hot song is still actually pretty hot. I hate to say it like that, but no pun intended, right? I think he just got a deal with Cheetos. Hot Cheetos, the flaming Cheetos. Because I'm pretty sure the litigation and the terms of the court, he couldn't use that song in his likeness. Because he probably didn't owe it. And let me tell you something. Mims would have been fucked up in the game if he didn't come into the game with no money. So it was a good thing that he actually had a little bit of money to come into the game, because guess what? It takes money to pay lawyers for 7 years talking about some litigation. Yeah, remember we used to make me and Fredo, we used to make fun of it. I got it for a guap. Come on, man, Mims. You know. We used to be like, I got it for a guap. You know, I was watching something. Actually, you know what? Let me go get my computer. I can actually bring it up. I can show y'all. I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Snoop Dogg is a product. I'm pretty sure I think he owns the name now, though, Fasting. After all these years, because Suge sold him Death Row. So if he doesn't own the name, he could probably like own the trademark or the LLC. Listen, y'all, we've been live for 39 minutes. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Definitely support today's show. Let's see if I can bring up this Mims thing. I want to show y'all something. Oh, obviously my laptop will be dead. All right, give me like 5-10 minutes. Let me plug this in. We got a show coming later on this morning. We got a podcast show coming later on this morning. So, he said I'm at work laughing. Yeah, because I know you remember that shit. We got inside jokes galore. But yeah, man. So Mims went into litigation and you said he doesn't own it? Okay, I gotta check it out. Master P still owns it like shit, you know. But that goes back to what I'm telling y'all about the whole just Pearly things thing. Y'all gotta understand how actual contracts work and what's actually at stake. You know what I'm saying? People don't walk around saying, "Hey, I don't own my name," until it's time to own your damn name. Motherfuckers wanted to talk about these stupid ass bonuses and stuff like. See, that's how they get black people. They put a lot of shit on the front end, and it's like, yeah, oh yeah, you're gonna get the jet, you're gonna get the house, you're gonna get the. I sat around too. We're gonna get to Rolo Tomasi and some other shit. I sat around too, watching fools in this space way too long talk about millionaires and all this other stuff. So I finally got around to listening to the audiobook. I'm starting to listen to audiobooks every time I take a shower, right? And there's this book that I was listening to, and it's a really good book. Who reads books nowadays, right? When the last time you heard one of these manosphere dudes tell you to go get a certain type of book? But make sure you guys like and subscribe. Um, there's this book. I think his name is Jim Stovall, called the Millionaire Map. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, all right, I should be back. Okay, it's called the Millionaire Map from shit. Okay, yeah, Millionaire Map from Jim Stovall. Look at how I said book, and the numbers went down. See, you want to scare black people? Talk about books. Millionaire Map, and I mean, I've read a lot of books on certain stuff, right? But I don't know, the way he said this kind of just I know these things, but sometimes you gotta hear what you think you know over and over again. Cause like, do you really know? It's like, I don't know for sure. I hear something else, right? He said, "What makes you think that you're different from a millionaire? Like, what's the difference other than money? What's the difference between a millionaire and you?" Yeah, and that's that audiobook. Yeah. Because you know what? We're consuming. This is why I do audiobooks. We're consuming more podcasts. It's easier for you to take the message of an audiobook because your ears are more attuned to listening to things orally. Not orally. Okay. So he was saying, what makes you different from a millionaire? You know what I'm saying? Of course, money and stuff like that. But just think about the stuff that people claim to want. I mean, of course, I want a Ford GT. I want all kinds of different stuff. Cool, that's cool. But realistically, what the fuck am I gonna do with all that shit? I mean, I can make content and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But honestly, most people, and then this is the thing. I'm looking at dudes talk about they got a better quality of life and stuff like that. Man, I've seen rich people go broke. I've seen rich people spend their money fucked up. We just talk like niggas just talk about somebody that got the money. You can have the money today and it be gone tomorrow. Ask Hammer, you know. MC Hammer will tell you. You did? Shout outs to RB. Thank you, brothers. Starting the show off right with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Good morning. Shout outs to RB in the building. My brother Robert Benjamin in the building in the flesh. Shout outs to you. Thank you, man. That's much appreciated. But he was talking about this thing, right? Where he was like, what makes somebody different than you other than what's in their bank account? These people are people too. I remember I was sitting down and we were eating, me and my brother P, we were sitting down and we were eating food. And it was this couple and they had a camera. And I guess it's the first time. I mean, it's not far fetched that this is the first time they probably seen black people out here. But I guess it's the first time they seen black people out here. Some people out here don't know how to fucking act. You know what I'm saying? They'll be taking pictures and stuff like that. It's like, damn, I really wanted to tell some people out here, yo, take a picture, it'll last longer, but they were already taking a picture and shit. So it's like, damn, okay. So, bro, we were just sitting down and just eating loud food, right? And he was like, man, this shit is so fucking annoying. I was like, yo, some feels like Kanye West, like shit. He's sitting down trying to eat food, and people are just sitting up there taking pictures of him. And I'm used to it at this point, right? Because I'm somewhat of a celebrity out here, quote unquote, air quotes, right? But it was like, yeah, that's really what it is. That's really what it is. Imagine being famous for something, but kind of not having the money to match. But the fame matches. So that's why a lot of people will say, oh, well, I'd rather be quote unquote rich more than famous. Because fame doesn't always convert to money. But when he asked the question, because I guess he's blind, like he ended up going blind. Basically, he does like audio stuff and stuff. So it's just, kind of cool to hear him talk about that. He said that what makes you different from a millionaire? You know what I'm saying? Other than you get up and you live life, like he said, a lot of people like to think that millionaires are different. And he was like, in fact, the main people that are millionaires, they're not buying cars. They're leasing them or buying them used in cash. Most millionaires today, which you end up being right years later, are more self-made. Most millionaires are entrepreneurs. Most people that end up becoming millionaires can't really quantify what they do. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that they move a lot different. Some of them, they get inherited. They get stuff from their family. Fortune passed down to them. But he said the majority of them are self-made, and the majority of them don't move like a lot of people think they move. And the reason why he was saying all of this stuff, right, was because he said to honestly become a millionaire or to get use your millionaire map and get to where you want to go, your thought of what a millionaire actually is has to change. And he said that they're not the flashy people that's like buying all these cars and clothes and stuff like that. He said, trust me. And he's like, and it's true. Like, it's funny because it's true. He was like, in all the years that I've been around millionaires and made other people millionaires, he was like, those weren't the ones. Those people were trying to keep up a facade. He's like, do you rather look like a millionaire or would you rather be a millionaire? And he goes on to talk about some really good book. I think you guys should definitely take a listen to it. It's better than listening to fucking Edward Anderson talk to you about a country that he's probably been to 15 years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Think about it. Don't think too hard now. All right? So he was talking about how people view millionaires. You know what I'm saying? How you view a millionaire or people that you believe that's successful, is just straight up is not what people think it is. Then you come to the manosphere, right? Or just listen to the conversations that's happening. And these dudes are like Rollo Tomasi and all of these other book writers and all these other guys are in here talking about some oh, well, you got to make a certain amount of money a year to keep this woman, and you got to make it. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, for the most part, I'm not telling you don't achieve. I'm not telling you not to be financially stable. I'm not telling you, I'm just giving you the game. You know, you can do whatever you want, but I'm letting you know they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know, they don't give a damn. Be a decent human being, dress nice, hopefully pay your bills on time, dress nice, and just enjoy your life. And just, I know it seems like somebody's really not telling you, you know, when somebody says be yourself, I know it seems like somebody is just like, oh, well, that's obvious. But no. I'm gonna, where the hell did this come from? Oh, that's my trash can. Okay, damn. I'm gonna tell you the truth though. You know, live your life, bro, and just enjoy what you do. That's it. You know, love what you do and get paid for it and enjoy what you do. Honestly, because you'll be sitting up here like, oh man, I gotta have the 6.6s, 600 horsepower car, 600 this, 600 that. And then for real, think about going through all of that and then laying next to somebody that don't give a damn about you. And the crazy part is that when you know all of this stuff innately, when you know all of this stuff, guess what? Is that quote unquote millionaire with that quote unquote baddie as happy as you think? You think you got to be a millionaire to get a baddie, boy? But if you let these manosphere dudes tell it long enough, they will sit up here for hours arguing over the next man's dick. For hours. I'm never telling y'all not to achieve something, but I'm watching Sneeko. This guy, and then that's the, y'all are like, some of these dudes are the worst human beings possible, bro. Like, and I hate to say it like that, but think about it. You want to be a blue collar guy with like a porn star girlfriend, and then like, what? You know what I'm saying? So this is why I named the show RedPill Rizz. Because first of all, how are you gonna get mad at somebody like a Pearly Things when you have a group of niggas sitting around talking stupid shit, and some lady or dude comes by like, hey, what you talking about? Some dumb shit? Well, let me join you. Then they start making money, and then now niggas mad because damn, she making more money talking stupid shit than I am. She just regurgitating some stupid shit that I came up with. It's not dumb when I'm saying it, but it's dumb when she's saying it. You know, they on that type of shit. Like, who the fuck is Sneeko? His girl getting piped out right now, probably in front of him. And he get to come into the manosphere and start laying down laws. And these people gonna lecture y'all about the space. What's going on, Raven? What's going on, Travis? Oh no, you can't say fuck Pearly Things now, bro. She a part of the space, man. Oh no. Oh no. She knows her judo quite well. She is a part of the space, man. She is more black manosphere than some of these new cats running around here, man. Hell to the nah. To the nah. She's sitting up there telling the damn truth about O'Shea. O'Shea got to make like 50. He trying to sabotage her. O'Shea trying to run that girl off the internet, for real. The more she keep talking, the more the space keeps showing its hand. That girl said, King Rich has been here for the longest time. Why didn't you sign him? O'Shea making videos talking about some. I'm no longer affiliated with the Black Manosphere. If you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit, and if y'all eat that shit up, I got a house in Thailand I want to sell you. You know, because I'm no longer affiliated with the Black Manosphere. You don't shut your goofy ass up. Let some shit in the Manosphere take off today. Oh yeah, you know, I brought them into the business, and you know, in the Manosphere. He said O'Shea's an immigrant. Like I listened to him. Yeah, I don't know what type of. She's a member of something, but the space really can't say nothing, man. You even got the sisters up here disappointed of the black, you know, within the black men in this space. Even though they're trying to do the same thing, it's like you got the sisters disappointed that y'all let this shit happen. I was warning y'all. I can't even get mad at the sisters because they hit me up for the, you know, the majority of the women that I know here definitely hit me up. They're like, oh yeah, we understand. Proper planning. We need to prep. And they go, O'Shea was like, she got equipment. She got equipment. Bro, my nigga, she called O'Shea's setup and his production mid, bro. Now, O'Shea is getting old, so he probably doesn't know what mid is, but she called that nigga production Reggie. I said, damn. This girl said this man got the Reginald production. You just came in and just took a big deuce on his couch. I be telling y'all some shit. And you know what's funny? I got a good relationship with God. I got a great relationship with God. I be saying some shit. And God be like, all right. He'd be like SpongeBob on that chair. All right. Sit back and watch, Cuda. All right. You know, what's going on, Curlin? You said the Black Manosphere. The Manosphere love Pearly. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. She's using the white is right card. They over there get shit. I saw Sneeko giving Skeletor a hard ass time. Rolo Tomasi, a whole book writer. I mean, obviously that's another story for another day. But you know, he don't even have a say. And you know, he gonna go down swinging. He's like, nigga, I helped build this. Even though he kind of came in later. If y'all know anything about the manosphere and the space, and somebody mentions Rolo Tomasi, he actually came into space a little bit later after he was introduced as an author. So a lot of the book authors, they actually didn't want to be affiliated with the actual manosphere until they saw it was profitable. You know, I would even say my brother Alan Roger Curry. But see, the difference between ARC and a lot of the new authors that came in is they ARC stayed true to himself. You know? And he was always promoting. So if he ever felt that he was selling himself short or had to do some manosphere stuff, it was for like a day or two, and then he's back on his grind. I'm tired of people acting like the shit is about the message and then running with this grifting word and shit like that. It's like you got grifters calling people grifters, bro. That's what a lot of people didn't get when I was like, well, then guess what? Nigga, we all grifters then. Shit. God damn. Cut the bullshit short. You know, what's going on, Degenerate? What's going on, Aqua? Yeah, I gotta jump back in this lab, bro. I've been watching Av. I've been watching a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, Red Pill Rizz. You get what I'm talking about, Gems? That shit funny, right? Why, wait until people start catching on to the lingo. I'm smarter. You know, I mean, I look smart, but I'm pretty resourceful. An hour has passed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. You guys can hit the super chat, and most definitely, you can hit the Cash app. There's there's something at the bottom scrolling around. PTV 888. That's PTV 888. You dig? Or you guys can hit the PayPal. You know, make sure you guys like and support your interest. You said Rolo went outside, got bullied of all people, Sneeko and Destiny. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like that shit is opening up the floor for fucking the trans and stuff. That came. Man, look, I was looking at this. What the fuck they call that shit now? They weird binary weird dude was like trying to talk to like people's kids and shit. And he was like, listen, I'm your friend. I understand you. And just, you ever had somebody like just look in the camera and it's like, God damn, he's so gay. Like, oh, this is horrible. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it, bro. I just couldn't watch. It was giving creep. I was uncomfortable and shit like that. And because now they got these oh, I'm this, these are my pronouns, blah blah blah, and they're talking to kids now, man. Where's the world today, bro? Humans are imploding on themselves, man. Humans are imploding on themselves. Like the guy was just super just creepy. There's nothing wrong with somebody being gay, but Jesus, peace. And fuck it, I'm telling you, you talk to gay people long enough, a lot of gay people don't agree with that shit. So how about them apples? You know what I'm talking about, fasting? Shit. That shit weirded me out. I said, what? He's like, I know how you feel. I can be your friend. You can talk to me. I told y'all this was gonna happen. And I didn't know until I talked to my homeboy. I'm like, who's gonna teach a young gay man to be a young gay man? A P, a peddling, right? So hold on. So I don't know what to say anymore, man. I give up. Niggas wasn't listening to the reasoning anyway. You dig? So now they got them talking to your kids in school now, and you standing up for your right to be a parent. They're gonna make you feel fucked up because you're trying to protect your kids. Like I said, there's gonna be a class of kids in the future that's gonna be like, "Yo, mom and dad, you could have protected me from this," and rebel and stuff like that. Kids will rebel and don't even know what the hell they're rebelling against. How the hell is a kid gonna choose what the fuck he feels like he is because he watched a show or something like that, and like he feels he should wear a dress or something? Nigga, you don't even know what you about to be eating tomorrow. If you don't sit your goofy ass down and go do your damn homework and get the hell up out my face with that bullshit, you're not wearing a dress to prom. You know? Shit. Nigga, you better wait till you 21. 21, nigga, because you not doing that shit in my house. You know? You did. You said Roman sodomites. You said, I don't give a fuck what he is. He doesn't live here. Uh-oh. Carla said, you know what it is? You said we, meaning people, think that we are smarter than right. Like, stop trying to be God, man. Right. You said O'Shea did a good thing by getting me into African women, not these hood boogers over there. Well, look, man, I don't got that much to say about O'Shea, but he flip flopping, and it's just only a matter of time. Like he going after Pearly, like he claiming the black manosphere. He shouldn't even have nothing to say then if he not black manosphere. Am I right or am I right? He openly talking about something he's not black manosphere. Then who is that? And what's going on with Obsidian? Is Obsidian still claiming Pearly? Did she invite him to her show? Don't buck dance in vain now. Like shit, get it in. I saw dudes talking about some, a Me Too is a very serious matter for black people. Well, Pearly Things had a Me Too case against a black man. Obviously, the black man that she had a Me Too. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. She had a Me Too case against a black man. So again, we gotta stop openly contradicting ourselves, even if we have good reasons. I mean, the world is built on contradictions, but shit. It's just funny that the space thought people were gonna listen to them talk about politics and niggas trying to make themselves out to be like Tucker Carlson and all these other cats and stuff like that. But arguing with somebody about production. Then you got a young white lady that comes in here that did all the shit, even paid Kevin for the advice that the space gave me hell about, and just cutting through the space like a hot knife through butter. And then now all of a sudden she's a part of the space by sitting back, going back and forth with Negroes and talking crazy about MTR. I've never seen so many fake pro blacks in the manosphere at the same time. It'll make your head turn. You think Sarnetta would turn. Sarnetta would. I'm surprised Sarnetta ain't got shit to say. And here's the kicker, though. Isn't the space supposed to be passport bros? I mean, kind of shouldn't be there to be arguing with these type of chicks anyway. I thought you was leaving on a jet plane and you don't know where you gonna be back again. Oh man, the apology's never as loud as the disrespect, y'all. The apology is never as loud as the disrespect, y'all. Ugh. Never. Ugh. Tell Pearly to make me an Obama. He said he's been flip flopping throughout his whole life. Well, all you know is that some people, all you know is that some people aren't here by accident, man. They in the place to be. But sometimes you gotta look at your situation and like, is it them or is it me? You know, I really don't care about coaching no 50-year-old players, bro. Like, you kind of, I'd rather build up the youth. You kind of stuck in an era at that point, And I'm not necessarily mad at the era that you're stuck in, but you're stuck in an era, you know. It's too late to get red pill Rizz at 50, you know. It's not. You just ain't gonna understand it. And honestly, if you don't have experience by 50, I really don't know what to tell you, bro. God damn, I really don't know what to tell you because life was about going outside back in the day. This inside shit. I mean, of course, I understand people stayed inside all their lives, but this inside shit really just started happening in the last 20 years. Honestly. You said, did she buy him a new one? Oh, man, come on, man. I'm not trying to make fun of the old man. I'm just saying, like, you got to get your, your deal out of it. I wasn't mad at him. I was like, okay, I see what he's doing. He tried to line up the play. Is he gonna have her speak at the manosphere conference? That'll be fire. That'll be fire. Oh, I gotta show y'all the other little shorty though. There was another little shorty that was going in on just Pearly Things. And for some reason, she's just only responding to the black male content creators, like mediocre tutorials. She ain't responded. Oh, this is other shorty. I gotta find this video. Shorty went in. Like, I was like, damn, dog. I actually feel sorry for Pearl. Curly said, man, you said the fucking word then, bro. Man, I'm just saying, man. We really gotta put certain things in perspective, man. Like, why isn't the space where it needs to be? The space, man, we should be in a completely different space. Like, how the hell did we, not even we, but how did the space work itself into where it is right now, man? You know? Or maybe y'all can go ask Fantastic or Game Changer or all them other people that been at the forefront. Maybe they have the answers. Maybe they won't be getting kicked off the Lapeef network trying to get their shit up. Like, this space has become inferior to the people that's taken from it. And they're crumbling. Let me tell y'all what's happening right now. New people are coming in, stealing from Lapeef and all them other cats and refining something that should have been refined by the original people that did it. Because guess what? Comes with refinement. Reset. There's like 5 new Kevin Samuels running around here. It's like made a greater fake win. Um people like fucking the whatever channel. They just came in and literally bit off of Fresh and Fit down to the how they got everything set up, the multiple mics and stuff like that. They done fucking bit off of Myron and what's his name? After a while, Rolo Tomasi ain't gonna go on no goddamn Fresh and Fit. He gonna go on that whatever show, and then there's gonna be a big beef. Myron's gonna get mad, and then guess what? A lot of people gonna go to the whatever show. Yeah, they definitely don't mean it, man. You said, remember when you told Godzilla that he had the voice for podcasts and what happened? He said that was during the pandemic. That was his dad. That was his dad that died from the hoax virus. Yeah, and that's crazy too because that was before the pandemic. That's crazy too because now it's declassified. It's not even nobody cared anymore. Where when it was going on, you had niggas running around here in hazmat suits and shit. It looked real Half-Life-ish when the vid was going on. I don't know what side that is, man. Yeah, I feel you, Raven. You talking about the chick that Abba and Preach posted the other day? Yeah. She eat, man. Look, that girl right there went in on Pearly. I don't know if she's a pick me or a feminist. I don't know what the hell she is. She cute, but that girl right there, I think Pearly's probably best for you to leave her ass alone. You know? Yeah, you got people that come in and they kind of copy this face. I like some of them too, though. I like the Daily Rapper crew because the thing is, I can look. What we do is work, mind you. This is work. It's not easy work, right? What we do is work. Okay, because I can hand the mic to all 17, 20 of you guys in here and say, hey, look, all right, you talk to me or give me an hour and 15 minutes of content. Go. Well, what am I talk about? How am I do it? Where are we going? What am I gonna say? It's work. Fear of public speaking, all kinds of shit. It's work. Then get up tomorrow and do it again. And again. And again. And again. And keep it fresh. You know? My thing is that even though I don't like what some of the new people are doing and coming in just blatantly stealing and just not even paying homage, but I'm not gonna lie and say, yo, they put in work. You know, it actually requires them to actually put in work. We cut that camera on every day, drive up to the studio, cut on all them goddamn mics, and sit down there with a group of women that they, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And talk about some stupid shit. A lot of the guys in the space, y'all are trying to bring, like, when and it's funny because we're seeing this now. When you ask some of these dudes to sit up there, hey yo, just go over there and go talk to that young lady, and just bring her over here and sit her down so we can all have some drinks. I didn't tell you to go over there and try to fuck. I didn't tell you to go over there and try to do this. I said just go over there, introduce yourself, invite her over here. Hey yo, yeah, my name is Terrence, but have you met my friends over here? Yeah, come drink with us. What's up? Right? You niggas will go over there. So what's your and then be stuttering. What's your body count number? Do you know your? Imagine being in the club and somebody asking you what's your body count number. What's my what? Do, do, how much bodies have you had? Are you a church girl or are you King Von? A lot of people ain't gonna get that joke. What's going on, Shatera? Are you a church girl or are you King Von? Do you have the Rizz? Shit. Nigga, did you just ask me about a church girl or King Von? How much bodies you got? Hold on, y'all. Okay. You said I'm surprised no one has responded to Obsidian having Nick for. Oh, Nick. I heard Nick was roaming around his chat. I mean, it's not like a just Look, it's all selective outrage, man. It's all selective outrage, man. All selective outrage. That's really what it is. It's selective outrage at its finest. Pearl even went on to hold on, give me 1 second. This retrograde. What the fuck is going on with my damn phone? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to switch to my laptop. Hold on. Okay, we back. But yeah, man. Well, I mean, a couple of people did. They trusted her. They trusted her from the start. You know, they trusted her. You know, honestly, honestly, she took over the space. Now she here to stay now. We could have just let her use the space as a stepping stone, so at least she'll get the fuck on out of here. But oh, she here to stay now. You black people ruined my life. Now I'm gonna ruin yours. That ass. O'Shea don't even talk about nothing else no more. O'Shea don't even talk about nothing else no more. You know. No, I haven't met Zoom to Thailand, but Paul is going hard at him, and it's funny because Paul is getting famous saying the same shit I said. That nigga getting famous saying the same shit I said. I got crucified in here. I even reshared old videos from back in the day because you had people running around here lying, said that I was calling passport bros pedos, and I definitely wasn't. I'm not stupid like that. Sitting up here openly calling somebody a goddamn pedo on a live stream. Get your ass sued. I felt offended. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck? Nigga, I was advocating for y'all to travel. Motherfucker, y'all niggas was just weird about the game. And now you're stuck sitting here still asking people how to get some fucking game. Edward Anderson was over on Red Supreme's channel. And Red Supreme was definitely talking to niggas just like Edward. And Edward had to clear his name in the chat. It's like, oh wait, what you doing here? I thought you didn't need the game. Are you okay? That nigga not happy where he at in life, bro. I know times get hard, bro. Like I think that's why brothers should be able to lean on each other. But nigga, y'all go try to help Edward out. Don't see if he don't bite your hand. He looked like a biter too. That nigga looked like he bites in the middle of a fight. I would not get into nothing with that nigga because he looked like he would bite me. Ah! When that nigga, what are you supposed to do when somebody bites you in the middle of like you watch this nigga take a sandwich, like you watch this nigga like take a chunk out of your leg, talk about like you know niggas be growling and shit. Are you supposed to yell too, like ah? He biting me. Nigga, Edward look like he bites, bro. Oh well, no problems, bro. So go ahead and try to ah. You gotta scream with him. Like both of y'all gotta scream at the same time, just to make it legit. Cause like nobody gonna believe he bit you. Nobody gonna believe he bit you and shit. You know. So both of y'all gotta scream at the same time. Hopefully, I'm making y'all day at work, man. Don't have me on speaker and fuck around and get fired and shit. You know. Nah, man, that nigga look like he bite like a limb though. He'll go after the ankle and shit. You know, cause he gets stomped out or some shit. You know. You say he'll snatch he'll snatch your edges out. You said Roller look like an amateur. I mean, look, just you can't. There's certain dudes that you just can't help, bro. You know, there's just certain dudes that you just can't help, man. What's going on, Aaron? There's certain dudes that you just can't. It just makes no sense helping them. Yeah, biting is life. Yeah, yeah. Let me know if y'all want to open up the panel. You said dude bit my pinky in the fight. I remember I went over to this girl's house and she had like a little dog. I don't know what it looked like a fat chihuahua or whatever, like an obese chihuahua or whatever. And the dog name was Penny. And I was like, oh, okay, little cute dog. I be forgetting dogs, little dogs be ankle biters, man. I went to go pet the dog, right? Nigga, when I tell you in one motion, I'm reaching down to go pet this dog. The dog swallowed my middle finger, bit my hand, and then let go. I had like two dots at the top, at the top of my middle finger, and I was like, "The fuck just happened? Did this thing just bite me while I'm trying to pet it?" And yes, I was a victim. Boy, I kicked that man when she wasn't looking. I kicked the shit out of that dog. Oh, gerbil sounding dog. What's going on, Pastor? Who you finna? Who gonna get cooked? The space need to get cooked. The space is getting cooked right now. Rolo did look fucked up. You know, Rolo did. Yeah, I didn't know. I was confused, bro. Yeah, I kicked it. It was behind me, and I kind of moved my foot. I didn't kick it like frontward, but I moved my foot back, and like I mushed the shit out of that dog with my heel. Damn straight. Got his ass back. What the hell you think this is? I'm not about to have me walking around losing HP because I'm trying to pet him and shit, and he decides he wants to bite people. Like, nigga, I'm a man too. Like, the fuck? I gotta make food. You wait for your food to get poured. Get out of my the fuck out of my face, you know? But nah, man. You said I would have broken the neck for that dog. Man, listen, that dog can go to hell. It's probably where it's at right now. Bite my ass. It's like, nah, shout outs to Penny, whatever the hell he got going on, man. But the space can't do nothing but blame it on itself, bro. You know? And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that y'all gotta because he got some shit going on with him now with the YouTube shorts and the demonetization and stuff like that. But y'all, like, when it came to like production and stuff like that, y'all should have pushed AM. Y'all should have pushed AM a little bit more because he had the type of production that the space needed. You know what I'm saying? It seems like the formula is to leave the space, get your production up, and just rebrand your channel and just dominate. But honestly, the space needs a check from all these little content creators, all these people running around. But guess what? The space won't get a check because guess what? MOT and some other people is like, oh, these aren't our talking points. We didn't know, nigga. You didn't come up with nothing. I hear my talking points all over the place. Stuff that originated from me waking up in the past, putting a whole show together and going live on third shift. So while you running around here feeling like that no. I've heard stuff that Zero came up with being tossed around here. I've heard stuff that Marco came up with being tossed around here. Come on now. Then you got these new geeks in here. You don't do nothing but sit on Discord all day while they're on here and when they get off. And it's like, damn, bro, do you ever go outside? Bro, I had to turn my notifications off. I had to turn my shit off. I'm like, man, listen. Think about this, y'all. If y'all would, it's some of the because there's some. I hate that the good dudes are sprinkled in with a lot of the fuck niggas, man. I swear, I hate. I despise that shit, right? But if we were all in a room together, I'm telling you, it would be a salad bowl. It would be a salad bowl. You know what I'm saying? It will be a salad bowl. Because I wouldn't invite some of y'all to no outings, no clubs. No, you cannot sit down beside me. You're gonna freak you're gonna freak this woman out. Stop coming over here talking about body count, bro. Is you going or not? Then shut the fuck up and act like you going or act like you're not going. Either or. Either or, man. Yeah, it would be quiet as shit too, Curly. I agree. Pastor said I rid of Ramil's Discord because people yapping too much. Man, listen. Yeah, the dog gave me. I ain't gonna lie, it's gone. He didn't bite too deep with little teeth and shit, but I had some dots on my knuckle. Pastor said the manosphere messed up reparations for black people. That's funny as hell. You did. 1 hour and 30 minutes into the show, 25 people in the building. Glad for you guys to be here. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way in. The likes are free. If you are enjoying the show, make sure you guys hit the super chat, the Cash App preferably, because YouTube is doing some big wild shit, or the PayPal. Let's try to get at least 3 supporters real quick, and then let's open up the panel because guess what? I gotta leave. I gotta leave for like an hour. Go get something to eat. And we're gonna do a radio show. We're gonna have 3 in-house guests that's been running around with me here. And we're gonna kind of show y'all and tell y'all kind of what we've been up to. And we're just gonna have there's 3 players talking. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to it but to do it, So I gotta set up all my equipment. I gotta make sure shit is charged. Speaking of charge, where the fuck? Okay, they're right here, and they are charged. Okay, because I gotta get 3 mics and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be prepared for stuff like that. If 3 friends wanted to get together and have a podcast, you being on YouTube for 5 years and you're not even able to have that happen. Something wrong with you. You might as well just all y'all speaking to a laptop, which is wild as shit. Shout outs to Link in the what's going on, Prince? Yes, sir. But yeah, man, Rizz is the word for game. We're gonna use the word Rizz. That's what the and alphas. That's the word that they use. Oh, he got. I don't make up these words. For RedPill Rizz. Now watch as a trendsetter. Watch this get spread all. Oh, but we didn't come up with these topics. We didn't come up with these concepts. And you so you thought you say that. Finesse so good, I thought I shared. You can have it. No, it's mine. Shit. Try to keep it, dog. I'm try to keep it real. Really keep it. Yeah, it's called Rizz. That's what the youth are calling it. The youth of a nation. They call it Rizz. 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 Yeah. I guess right. Oh, that guy. They say, oh, that guy got Rizz. You know what I'm saying? That guy got Rizz. Oh my God. Fasting. What the hell? Has anyone had their penis stuck on a vagina before and the doctor had to be called? Well, I mean, you got a lot of weird dudes. I mean, if he got the fun boy piercings and somebody got pubic hairs and y'all got stuck together, hey, pretty sure that can happen. Vigorous grinding. But nah, man. All jokes aside. Pearly, came for O'Shea and was like, okay, well, why aren't you signing these people? O'Shea recently just started saying stuff about LAR movement and other people that he should have been pushing for the longest time. Like O'Shea really not pushing LAR movement like super to the moon like that, like how he did Pearly, you know, that's gonna come back to bite him in the ass. You know, he just rather leave the situation alone and like be like the ostrich with his head in the sand, not really realizing his whole body's out there. Like, how the hell were you running something for years and then all of a sudden you're just not affiliated with it? Yeah, she called the studio mid. I said, damn. She said, oh, the studio is mid. All right, let's get the support up. Let me drop this link. Since y'all have a lot to say today, let's go. We're here for the people, so let's drop this link. I'm gonna. I gotta grab my laptop though. What the fuck is going on with my god darn internet? Oh, y'all. The link is right here in the chat. Yeah, man. That man, he focused on the wrong thing, man. My allergies is whipping my ass, y'all. I think he would, but I'm more so like, yo, I think you should get pushed, my guy. You know, LAR movement's a real brother, you know. LAR movement definitely is a real brother.
Yeah, shout out to you, Kuda. What's going on with you, man, over
What's
there? And
what's going on, man? All is well. Well is all, man. How's everything going?
everything doing good, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm
That's
doing my
great.
little upload game, man. But yeah,
That's
man,
good.
power to the Lakers, hoe ass niggas. Listen up
Ah,
though.
ah.
These bust ass niggas, man, been running around here uh licking the pearl up real good. And now
Mm-hmm.
they mad because they got played. Instead of being an observant content creator, knew that Pearl was gonna be who she is, a
Mm-hmm.
genuinely white woman or a generally white girl. Yeah. So when she get Mr. Fuentes on the platform, she buddy cuckoo and kikiing and ha ha and you Negro surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it now. Mr. Jason Black went on and dusted up real good. O'Shea looking bad now because he was co-signing, and now he trying to erase the co-sign. Nah,
Right.
man, you wrote it in Sharpie ink, man. Yeah, you gonna have to take that
Yeah.
L, O'Shea, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
He
might
tried.
well move on, do content. Go ahead.
Yeah. He got it. He got it. He yeah, like you said, he wrote it in permanent marker, so he really tried to deface, what he threw out there because he threw black men under the bus, and specifically black men in the manosphere. He threw them under the bus. He tried to pretend like I don't exist. Like I wasn't pushing that. I was pushing what the hell he talking about before. I was the reason why he upgraded his shit
Yeah, yeah,
and got
yeah.
producers and all that other stuff in the roadcast. So he didn't know nothing about all of that shit.
Nah, O'Shea know a goddamn thing. He was just doing them damn battles and them damn rumbles. You know what I'm saying? Which was good for the red pill space. Niggas was really talking good game. And then he turned
Yeah.
around and then went to celebrity junk. He got out the red pill space. See, he mad because that white hoe that came over here, man, and took over the space that you left behind, clown ass nigga. Yeah, don't
Well, he
don't get
gave
me
her
started
gave
on
her
you niggas.
he gave her the keys though. He said, yo, she understands the business. She knows the space. I played the video. I'm pretty sure if I go back to his page, that shit gone. I know that shit gone.
Oh,
You
he over
know.
there racing content. Oh, he over there deleting content.
Yeah, that shit gone. He don't. I don't like she she's kind of boosting his numbers, but at the same time, what this is doing is actually doing more damage because what this is doing is it's making her more a part of the space than he is. You
Yeah,
know what
you
I'm saying?
validating her because you knew she was out to space. Uh, when she
He's
went over
bringing
there
her
to the
more in
Nick.
space now more than ever because she don't got nowhere to go right now. All she got to do is go rogue. And where else she gonna go rogue other than the Black Manosphere? She went viral in the Black Manosphere. All them other people wasn't sitting up there talking about her in great detail. Rolo not talking about. He over there getting cursed out by Sneeko. Myra, she's trying to get back in. She's trying to get to the top of where the Manosphere is at right now by doing shows with Fresh and Fit. So she's trying to get back in their good graces so she can get invited out there to do a show with them. She could have went to
Yeah, but
Angry Man.
she.
She could have flew Obsidian out. She could have did a lot of different things. But guess what? Like I told y'all, she wasn't gonna do it. She's not gonna do it.
Nah, man, them niggas over there getting their little butter biscuits ready. Yeah, they trying to get some
Yeah.
butter biscuits, but it came to be
She now more in
flatbread.
the black. She now more in the Black Manosphere or this hole, this abyss that we're in right now. She's in here more than ever now. You know.
Yeah, she's getting ingrained in the algorithms of black
Yeah,
folk.
she down here with us.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she was stressed. She was
What's
trying to
up,
get
RG3?
out though.
Yeah, but see, she got to go to the top. So she got to go to. She gonna get a just get. She gonna get a just get out of jail free things pass, but she gonna have to work her way back up to the top, which is gonna be easy because she has a whole production team. Meanwhile, everything you see her doing, I'm doing that by myself. You know, um,
Yeah. Well, I
when I'm
told her she finna go to the political arena. She gonna be
at
trying
some
to talk to the Candace Owenses, and then that's why she was talking to Nick. She gonna try to talk to the Tucker Carlson. You know, Tucker ain't got no job right now. She gonna be trying to
yeah
interview Tucker and all them cats. Yeah, she trying to go to the political route. She just wanted to
yeah, that's what I said. And then once she
build her
could
numbers up.
chill, yeah, once she
Yeah,
get there,
yeah,
she
she
could
trying to
chill.
chill.
Yeah, she could get the little other Negroes that she hired to do their content and stuff, and then she kind of just sits there and moderates. That's honestly that's the plan. I mean, I'm not mad at her about it. I mean,
Nah, nah, ain't
you
nobody
know,
mad about it. It's just y'all
yeah,
niggas was late to seeing what was coming.
yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't see the play before it started. Everybody knew that white woman on. She ain't come here to kick in high with you niggas like this, man. She
But
coming
the
here.
thing is,
Come on. She can't here to get.
if no, but see, the thing is, my thing is that if the Manosphere did see the play, they still would have got because they're not strong enough to. Who in the Manosphere other than O'Shea, because he has a team behind him, can outproduce more videos than Pearl? If it was a situation where content versus content creators, somebody needs to smother somebody out with just content. Pearl can outsmother the Black Manosphere by herself by just keep producing and throwing out shorts and stuff like that. Like she's a well more oiled machine than the space.
Oh yeah, man. She had that. She had that. She
Space
had
can't
that
even
front
smother
money,
her out.
man.
Yeah, the
Yeah, she
space
had
can't
that
even
front
smother her.
money.
She can smother out the space in live streams, shorts, uploads, and podcasts.
Yep.
This space ain't equipped to smother anything out.
That's right. You gotta smother it out. It's gonna be tough, man. One
Yeah.
man can't do all that. You gotta have a team. Go ahead, Pastor. What's up with it?
What up?
Pastor,
Yeah, I came to
What's
smoke with
up?
all these damn whole ass niggas. Cause niggas was hating on me and Prince and you could we was up here smoking on Pearl. Niggas said we was hating on Pearl, all kinds of stuff. We was smoking on a Pearl pack months and months ago. Plantation Pearl, driving Miss Daisy ass niggas with Pearl. And let me tell you something. This is God. This is godly design. This is biblical on these whole ass niggas. Because you know what I'm saying? They let a woman sit on the high side of a mountain and look over the seas and destroy mankind. And I knew that's why I try to be as a smaller content creator. I try to go ahead and tackle big problems so that them niggas could just slide on by it. But they hit the wall. I was trying to tell these niggas,
yeah,
look, but they hit the wall, right? me and the man was we were trying to sign manosphere content. We wanted to buy. I was going to put up the bread to buy Ramil channel if I could. Now if Ramil sell another channel, I'm gonna try to buy that one.
I
Now
mean, you don't have, shout outs to Ramil. I mean, there's other channels for sale that you can do the same thing and convert it.
But I think the only channel, this is crazy, right? The only channel that I would actually buy from, I would buy a channel from you. I'll buy a channel from Auntie, Ramil, and believe it or not, nigga Taz. And the nigga Taz. If Taz sold the channel, I would buy one from him too. Yeah, if Taz sold the channel, I'll buy one from him. Oh, I got reback.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna come out and come back in. Hold on.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're trying to find common audience members. That's what
Yeah, you trying to. If you're gonna buy a channel, you gotta buy a channel from a common. See, that's the thing about it is this is the reason why I don't think this is what Pearl tried to do, but she ain't gonna be able to run this play the way that we could have ran this play. Like there are a couple of niggas that if we can create our own pyramid scheme, I wouldn't actually buy a channel from O'Shea. I wouldn't. I really not nothing against O'Shea. I wouldn't buy a channel from O'Shea. I wouldn't buy a channel from Obsidian. I wouldn't buy a channel from I would think about buying a channel from BGS if he did one. I wouldn't buy a channel from Angry Man either, hoe ass nigga. And
yeah.
No, I wouldn't buy a channel from that damn hoe ass nigga Angry Man, but I would buy a channel from Auntie, Ramil, Ty City 2.
God damn, my allergies, man.
Yeah, they only about five. They only about five niggas they only about five niggas that you could buy a channel from and really pop it off. Outside of that, you would have to build it up yourself.
Yeah, I got rid of all the strikes on my channel. I ain't got no strikes, just like one warning.
So, yeah, same here. I ain't got no strikes on my channel. My shit gone.
And the thing about it is she is part of this space. She's an orbiter of this space. She's like, one thing about it is you don't want the sun to engulf the earth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a pasty bra like Pearly to engulf the manosphere. You don't. You don't.
Well,
you don't.
Shout outs to my brothers because they really put me back onto this quote. Dudes wasn't listening to me when I was telling them that it's better to be a warrior in the garden than a gardener in the war. You know what I'm saying? I was giving dudes the keys and Fantastic, Game Changer, MOT, all the other niggas. All of them turned against me only for the space to be in this position that it is right now. Because I was giving dudes the keys to say, yo, it's better to be a warrior in the garden than a gardener in a war.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And fasting talking about some pastor.
You equip. It's better you know what to do. It's better you have the resources. It's better you're doing this for hours on end. You might as well learn the trades. So again, why did the manosphere try to slash my face when I was, as a brother, the only place I should have been able to come to be able to talk about this and be able to disclose this with other brothers that should be doing the same thing? Why was I casted out? Because I was telling people that it's better to be a warrior in the garden than a gardener in the war.
But see, the thing about it is fasting. Look at fasting. Fasting, you still owe African Americans reparations, nigga. You better get your ass up out of here, nigga. And fasting talks some pastor tricking. If you spend the money buying a channel from your brother, that's not tricking. That's business. That's not tricking. That's business. Fasting. See, we knew. I already knew an African would try to. I already knew an African would come here and try to mess up brothers creating business and call it tricking. Nigga, you're wrong. And this space is trash. Because this space is not. It used to be infotainment. Now you niggas is just
talking about what is fasting talking about.
We don't need too much. I mean, unless it's a character, we don't need too much entertainment anymore. We need to get back to the actual information.
Yeah, but
it got to be entertainment now. Go ahead.
Yeah, we can't do that.
We got.
That's the reason why I did my last. That's just why I did my last stream, Kuda, talking about how Black American babies are born of being born with syphilis. We got a whole lot of the manosphere needs to be get back to talking about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. What about how these women out here getting pregnant and not getting prenatal care and going up there huffing and puffing and puffing and pushing out a baby full of syphilis. Baby got syphilis in his bones, in his liver, in his blood, in his brain, in his eyes. And they wonder why the black man can't read and write because the nigga was born with syphilis. And then we got to start getting on their ass.
Niggas over here coming out like Al Capone in the game.
Well, nigga
come in, nigga come.
The thing is, though, and I hate to say it, but y'all have to understand the grim reality of the medical field is that a sick baby is still a meal ticket, an even bigger one.
Yeah,
it's a bigger meal ticket because we can start giving out high doses. We can start giving out high doses. We can start giving a high dose of penicillin and multiple doses of penicillin. Y'all need to look it up. Yesterday they put out a report that Texas has been out here with this heartbeat bill and women can't delete their babies no more. These women out here having syphilis babies. I will be damned. And they come and then we got syphilis babies from California to Texas to Jacksonville, Mississippi, all the way up to Chicago, all the way over to Baltimore, New York, and even the white people, even them white people in West Appleton or something like that. The white women in Wisconsin, is birthing syphilis babies.
That's right over there by Green Bay. Come on, you talking about mid-America? These women acting like that, man.
Well, I mean, mid-America, whole different place, man.
That is STI. Man, that's a STI. I ain't gonna say the word.
I mean, look, but all of this stuff goes back to the stuff that we're talking about. Like, you got robots on the way, you got AI on the way, that's a key word in 2023, artificial intelligence. They're trying to blend that shit in with aliens. You got robosexuals on the way, you got dudes messing with dolls, you got all kinds of shit happening right now. Like, we're living in an age where you got niggas with weird ass pronouns. Bro, man, look, all you need is everybody should just go get a shotgun. I think everybody should just own a shotgun and just whatever happens, that's the solution.
And thank you, Tony Anthems, for giving me some props on that. I want to use some of Tony Anthem's beats in my live stream, but I'm had to get up with them so I can figure out how to really get them downloaded and get them. Like, I need to add more, because I give an urban SBE, biblical medical SBE, and I feel like we shouldn't stop SBE, and we got to get right back to it. The manosphere is not really SBE and Pearl. They trying to work with Pearl. And I like how
they want to co-sign the bitch. Yeah, them niggas want to.
Yeah, I like. See, I like how
want a loan from the bitch. Yeah, that's what it is.
I know what it is that was gonna happen with men, because it's happening in Japan, and we've been talking about it for years. There's gonna be an actual silent wall of silence. Like, it's gonna get to the point where American men are just not gonna be talking to the women anymore. It's just gonna be niggas just gonna go quiet.
I believe niggas are gonna go back blue pill. Niggas are gonna go back blue pill, because check this code. I had a MGTOW. His name was Jay MGTOW.
Go back to blue pill, bro. It's done.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go into a modern day version of it, because these niggas can't stand this shit. Look, y'all, I had a dude pull up on my channel, right? And they used to the MGTOWs used to smoke on me because I was a baby daddy on shit. They was like, nigga, you a baby daddy, you ain't really, MGTOW. But I try to explain to them, half these MGTOW niggas, the niggas you getting the content from, are baby daddy ass niggas.
Right.
They telling you to go.
Yeah.
They tell you to go have a vasectomy, and them niggas done skeeted in some shit. Look, I get what they saying, but I
go silent first, though. I think they're gonna go silent first, and then some form of monk mode will come if they, or they'll travel and come back. Like honestly,
Man, what I'm saying is, I know a
it,
dude from
though.
Gary,
I thought they
Indiana.
be passport bros. They
uh,
shouldn't even be in the states to be getting mad right now.
But
Obviously,
niggas still love America. See, cool. See, this nigga named Jay.
what
This
you
nigga
love
named Jay
America?
If you gonna
MGTOW.
go, Monk, you better go to
And
Charlene, ho.
done. And
If you gonna
this
go,
nigga
Monk,
got
you better go down
this
there to the
nigga.
Muay
Hold on, let
Thai
me tell y'all
camp or
this
something.
story. Let me
You
tell y'all
better
this
be a
story,
warrior.
right? This a
Can't be a
young
monk
nigga in
without
his
being no warrior, bruh.
he a young nigga in his 20s and got a vasectomy. And then I said, and he kept saying it was reversible and reversible. And I kept medically SBing him and telling him, see, when Sneaker and them just said that how vasectomies aren't as reversible as you may think in time, I've already told niggas this shit. So like he went
They
and
got
got a
pills though.
medical,
They got
huh?
birth control pills now. They got birth control
No, but
pills now. I remember I was talking about birth control pills years ago and the artificial womb. They got birth control pills now.
you
Oh, they
can't.
got male birth control pills now.
Yeah.
But male
Yeah.
birth control pills are going to
Oh,
sterilize men, just like a vasectomy technically
oh yeah,
will end up
put them in there.
sterilizing. You won't be able to produce babies. And honestly, this is a good brother. But he will never, but he probably will never be able to be a father because of some shit that he's heard online. He went out here and actually, and I'm gonna have to interview him. I'm gonna have to, I take down my channel. I'm gonna have to replay that live stream. You know, you replay old stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut and edit and replay that live stream of me just talking to him about how this space talked him into a vasectomy. And I think that so many men have been talked into vasectomies based off this space. It's a
I mean, all
crime.
of this shit that we talking about to a certain degree, it does matter. But honestly, a guy that has to go through certain lengths like that, I don't blame dudes, but honestly, you don't trust yourself. You know what I'm saying?
He shouldn't have
Honestly,
did that shit. I don't give a
yourself
damn.
or your behavior around women because you got coitus interruptus, also known as the pull-out method. You got all different types of methods and things that you can do to avoid pregnancy. So it really boils down to a lot of guys probably drinking their ass off and really don't trust themselves, honestly.
Nah, this
That's
nigga went
what
ahead
it
and got a
is.
full.
It's disciplinary practices when it comes to sex. Yeah, pull
Yeah.
out on,
Nigga went ahead and got a full medical procedure. Now
man.
Bad
you
Ain't
enough
know
all
nobody
me.
doing that suck ass shit, man.
Now you know me on my channel. I take it to the next level of we don't give a damn.
right.
The first black man that was married to a waifu, married to a sex doll. You remember that? You remember that Prince P? My,
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
he did. He actually dead. He actually dead now. He dead now. His name was Seafood.
Hey, hold on. The
he's
dude that
dead.
drove the truck, he
He
died.
dead. He dead.
How did he
How he
die?
died?
He had been married multiple times. He had kids. I
How he
believe.
died?
I believe, I
Remember
believe, I
him.
believe, I believe, I believe, I believe a broken heart led to alcoholism, which led to cancer, which end up killing him. A broken
Yeah,
Boy,
heart
he
led.
man.
said
He wanted
Raven
love.
said
He
dude
wanted
that
love.
shot his girlfriend. Oh, that's somebody else. Is that somebody else, Raven? No, I'm talking about the dude that was here. Okay, not him. Okay, because I was about to say no, that nigga like he would be doing the killing. Because first of all, he was in the military. And you know, if you a guy that's going through trauma like that and you just want to be alone with your dog, drive your truck and live your life and shit like that, hey, I'm for that because it's better than you out here killing people and shit, you know. So I was like, look, I mean, in certain cases, because like what we're doing right is we're taking anomalies and we're making the forefront of what's going on, you know. And it's like,
Exactly.
no, you can't take an anomaly and try to, push that at the forefront of what's going on, you know. Shout outs to my brother Link dropping a huge $5 on the Cash App. Thank you for supporting today's show. Let's keep the
I
support
mean,
up because we're coming back soon with a in-house podcast. We got us three about to be in here, and I'm up here setting up a show. So we're gonna take care of y'all throughout the morning. So make sure you guys support your interest. Let's get it. All right, my bad. Jump in, P.
yeah, I was gonna ask a question though, man, about these guys that's buying dolls and shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh Would you rather for them to be a trick or or be
Well,
a nigga that's buying
Now, but
dogs?
the thing,
I mean,
I'm
which
pretty
one we
sure a
rather
lot of
have?
those. No, the waifu market. This is why Turd Fling and Monkey and a lot of the guys in the white
he
manosphere
was
got
from that
stopped.
camp. He was from that camp. He was from
No,
that
but
camp. He was from the
yeah,
TFM camp. He was from that
yeah,
camp.
I get it, I get it. What I'm saying is the reason why they're doing that is because those dolls and stuff like that, you pay a one-time flat fee, and you can
It's like a dowry
customize them.
almost.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that you can customize them. You can do all kinds of stuff. There was called waifus, right? So what happens is that it's gonna put a hole in the what you call it in the OnlyFans market and in the you know, because it's gonna become a certain point that women are the government, if they already have been, but it's gonna be just blatant. The government is gonna have to take over hoeing and pimping. Honestly, the government
I
gonna have to
tried to
take over.
explain that to them too. I tried to explain this to another nigga. He was he was a manosphere nigga that was on the side of legalizing prostitution. I was like, if you legalize prostitution the way that they want to legalize it without having pimps, you're gonna have to put more guns on the street, which means prostitution is gonna have to be ran in a martial law type of prostitution is
That's
gonna
what.
have to be ran in like a martial law type of situation. We have armed guards at the gate at the whole house, and they can be going in. If you legalize it and have the government go into it, it's going to be a martial law, more
And think
guns
about
on
going
the
through all
ground.
of that. Think about going through all of that shit for some coochie.
Nah,
That's
fuck
the
that.
well.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah,
the
niggas
reason
need to
why I
start
was
selling pussy in cans.
that's the reason why I was interviewing niggas that was getting dolls, and there are a lot of rules and regulations that go into dolls. Cause Seafood told me that your doll gotta be a certain height. Cause if your doll ain't a certain height, it's considered a baby doll or
Well, they
pubescent
customize it.
at
They
yeah.
customize it. It's not even that though. They customize it because a lot of those dudes aren't getting full dolls. Some of those dudes are just getting a body part, which is this is a weird ass conversation, but
It
it
is
is.
weird as fuck, man. It ain't really my type
No,
of
but
hype.
it's happening more because, like you said,
Yeah.
with the artificial womb, and more women. See, you see, at one point,
What's going on, finance man?
women were looking for. There are doll regulations. There are definitely doll regulations. I didn't know that. So I talked to a dude that married a doll. He had a whole wedding. He had a whole wedding, bro. Bought her a ring and everything.
Boy, these
Yeah,
niggas crazy.
the
Boy,
guy that we're talking
imaginary.
about, his
Boy, nigga,
doll
you
had an
got a powerful
Instagram.
imagination, nigga. You use that imagination for something good.
Right.
You could have been a billionaire.
No, but his doll had an
Shit.
Instagram. She had her own. She had her own fucking cell phone. He's like, you can call her. I'm like,
Instagram.
bruh, like dudes are just gonna buy their doll. And I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And I'm not telling y'all to go get no doll or nothing like that. But a doll does have a really good quality to it. Guess what? That doll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he used to
Think about
carry
it.
the
Dog don't
doll
talk back.
around.
Dog don't talk back, huh?
That doll
He,
shut the fuck up.
he used to carry the doll around. And see, this is the thing that the manosphere the manosphere used to
Good on
be
Marco.
Hey
honestly.
man, he had to get him.
But
He had to get him an action
before Pearl
figure
came
with
around,
the
the
kung fu
manosphere,
grip.
the man, he was getting some pussy. He was getting that damn he
What's
was
going on,
getting that
Shannon B?
doll pussy.
Yeah, he was getting that kung fu grip.
And then
Yeah.
he told me about the dog pussy. He said he said he would get some jail or some lube. He said run that shit in some
All
hot
right, bro.
water.
We going down a dark ass
Yeah.
hole.
Fuck it,
All right,
nigga, let's go, nigga.
no pun intended. No pun intended. But I'm about to speak to y'all. Y'all know all the topics to come over here and get me demonetized.
I'm not with that cooter,
Y'all
man.
don't
I
go
ain't trying to
anywhere.
really.
Y'all know all the topics to go
I
get me
know too
demonetized.
much, man. I don't want to know that. I'm
Damn.
cool on that one.
That nigga told me that
Nowhere else in the space.
They come to cooter with the shit, man. They come to
that
shit
nigga
house.
told me. Kudos, sorry, man. But that nigga, fuck that. I'm about to tell y'all niggas this shit, nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas this. That nigga said he used to get to jail and warm it up and squirt it in there. And he said that he said he used to go to. He said he said his wedding night with his dog was amazing with the warm jail, nigga. I was like, wow, with the whole warm jail, nigga.
These niggas is gone. Boy, you niggas are out of the motherfucker.
And that nigga got that 98 degree. That 98 degree jail, got that jail just good and warm.
Degrees.
98 degrees, got that jail good and warm and squirted in there, and it was and it is what it is. I was like, boy,
no, these are sickos, man. These niggas need to be committed for real.
I just noticed that society is a cesspool of people. You got some people coming out of jail. You got some people going through all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in no goddamn dolls, but I understand it. And
but that's what I'm saying. That's
nigga.
I was doing like, see, the manosphere need to do more like Vice News. See, that was like a Vice News type interview for me. Is it something that I'm interested in? Nah, but like the fact that it's such a growing community, right?
You have this thing of dudes that are acting like they won't get play, like some dudes. That dude was a soldier, so it's like, bro, he probably seen a lot of dead bodies and moved like a lot of just inanimate objects that, like, you know. So I get that, but like, honestly, it's not for me. You know, you got a lot of people getting charged up. Like, it's just, honestly, just go outside and go talk to people. That's it. Women are talking themselves into bed nowadays, bro. They've been doing it, but now more than ever.
But the thing about it is, check this Scooter, right?
Women got dolls coming from them too. The dolls, doll shit is for men.
So check this Scooter, right? I met this girl, right? And you may not even believe.
Shout outs to my brother Marco dropping the 400,000. 4,000. Jesus Christ, I can't see these zeros. My screen is small. I'm about to get on my laptop. Shout outs to Marco dropping the 4,000. COP said Jeffrey Dahmer also found those. That's funny as hell. Oh God, that's dark. That's dark. What's going on? What's going on? That's dark, Marco.
Yeah, you know. But you know, on some real shit though, like, I met a girl, good girl. She ain't been out there like that. You know what I mean? Throwing it out there, throwing it to me. But then, man, a couple of good girls been throwing it at me, yo. But man, cool. When you think about,
oh shit, that's dark. Oh, this is dark. Shout out to the 10,000. He said, put them in the freezer for a month. They don't talk back. Signed, Jeffrey Dahmer. A lot of brothers are looking for them glasses, Marco. Those shades that he had. I ain't gonna lie, them shits was fire, but still, like, nah, man. My bad. Go ahead, Pastor. What were you saying?
But the women throwing themselves, the women throwing themselves at you right now. It's gonna be a hard thing for a lot of men to accept because of this. What it just the requirements of having a girlfriend in modern day time.
Though,
I mean, just the time. I mean, spending time with her, on the phone with her, hanging out with her, being accountable to her. I just don't think a lot of people have that attention span for that right now. I just don't think they do.
Both men and women. You know,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Women want something that they don't have an attention span for, and men are trying to get something that they don't have an attention span for. I tested society. I call myself a sociologist rather than a manosphere nigga. I'm more of a sociologist, and I was talking to people. Right, I said, when the last time you watched a full motion length picture? And they said, and people can't even remember. People don't even watch movies no more. They watch they watch they watch trailers throughout the movie, because now they give you like a cliff notes of the movie, the whole movie in trailers, like little 2 and 5 minute cuts of the whole movie. People watch a whole movie in cuts now rather than a whole motion link picture. People are in relationship. People engage with each other in relationships just the same way they watch movies. Just a
Yeah, I mean,
segment.
got to retain your interest. Like people's minds are working as like an algorithm, and you're different. You're dealing with different personalities. Like if you want to learn a lot about people nowadays, I would say become a content creator, because once you learn the different algorithms and stuff like that, you're like, okay, yeah, certain people act like an algorithm. If a girl's on Instagram all day, you should know how to hook her attention if you're a creator on Instagram or something like that, or something. It's weird to explain it in that way, but I'll make more sense of it later. But
But
most
I
people
get
don't.
it.
You got smartphones and dumb people.
So maintaining
Yep.
attention, the only way that you can maintain someone's attention is to have, so like what a smartphone has. And does the average person, even though the smartphone is a collective ideologies of people, does the average person have what a smartphone has? Even though a smartphone and this whole algorithms, AI is based off people, but it's a collective of people. So does the average person have it?
It's a collection of information. Smartphones are basically still guessing nowadays, but they know more of what you like and what you want. You know. Um,
So how could the internet know it
it's
more
the
than people?
it's the organic versus the mechanic. All right. It's something that really. I mean, it plagues society because, like I said, if men protect and provide, which we are, you know what I'm saying? We protect and we provide. When we start building buildings that can build themselves and maintain themselves and take care of themselves, so we don't have to really spend time doing stuff, it's us refining and perfecting stuff. And men will always have to reset itself because we can never, we're, man is near perfect, not perfect, you know? So all of this shit gonna reset itself anyway. Because when the lights go off around this motherfucker, we revert right back to the same animals that we were.
That's what I said, crew. I said, are they going to have to cause the EMP to get people to act like human beings again? And I like what Marco Grande said, should adults with action figures, yeah. Yeah.
He-Man, I think
Yeah.
life-size action figures probably.
No, I think niggas with action figures, period. And you got this nigga, everybody in this bitch want to be Thor. Everybody in this bitch want to be Spider-Man. Everybody in this bitch want to be Superman, Batman. Everybody in this bitch want to be goddamn Silver Surfer.
That's part of the problem, especially with men in the States now. We have what's called a hero complex. I mean, women have what's called a Disney complex. We have what's called a hero complex. We always believe we got to save some shit, when in actuality, we got to save ourselves. And a lot of women have a lot of the Disney complex, when in actuality, sometimes you got to save them from themselves. So a lot of us really don't know how.
Distress.
Boy, these niggas thought they were the Joker. These niggas thought they was.
Yeah, I remember that.
God damn, what other niggas have y'all? What other DC? Y'all niggas go for DC. Y'all go for the dark characters. Y'all.
Nah, niggas thought they were Killmonger. Niggas thought they were Killmonger for a minute.
Y'all niggas go for the darkest characters y'all can find. Nigga, I'm Thanos. Nigga, I want to destroy everything.
Those movies were told in a different way to make the villain more likable, and at the same time, once you tell the villain story, it's like, damn, that's kind of more like me. It's like growing up as a kid, everybody wanted to damn near be SpongeBob until they realized, damn, I'm Squidward.
Right.
So that's really what that is.
Man, I blame the boom, nigga. Boy,
Raven said Black Joker. Marco said dolls equals action figures equals sus basement weirdos. Hey.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga, that ain't playing, is
but
it?
the thing is that the manosphere, other than controlling its audience, the manosphere should have been controlling who's in the space, because those dudes co-opted the black pill. None of them dudes are black pill at all. The black pill ain't about that bullshit they talking about. Them dudes are weird.
Hell
The other day I
no.
was listening to Fantastic talk about getting women, and them niggas was over there talking about wingspan and fucking dexterity and all this other weird shit. It's like, bruh, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wingspan.
Has a bitch ever walked up to you and with a ruler and say, okay, he got the correct wingspan. I can date you. They
Nigga dumb as
don't
hell. As long as you,
care.
man, come on. Cut
I
it out.
mean,
Go
Cool
rent
out,
your, go
those-
rent your Camaro. Go rent your Camaro, nigga, and park outside, nigga.
The,
That's how
the,
you
the
got to
so-called the so-called black pillars, they're so stuck in hypothetical. It's like how should I put this? It's like
They're talking
somebody,
about a mysterious woman they've never met yet. They never met no woman like
and it
that.
doesn't.
This is an imagination.
Yeah, but see, cool, and that's the thing. The majority of those people talk like that are not us. It's you know, it's the pale skin.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so, but but this is also something that's interesting. I mean, I know Romans, right? Romans, it's part of their nature to be rainbow. So it's like, why will these guys complain that about the jawline when it's easy for them to jump on the same fence, right? I mean, you would think in a community of people who are always known to be what they call it, they eat everything, right? They eat male, female, everything in between. Why would they be worrying about a female's quote unquote attention?
Preference, yeah.
This is
Yeah.
they're supposed to be quote unquote. If we throw racism there, they're supposed to be the superior. So if you're the superior race, you should have any problem, right?
I mean,
So
honestly,
it's like,
you want to fit what somebody claims to like. You don't want to be like a guy that's like, oh, damn, I'm with somebody. Actually, the funny part is that a lot of guys want to, if you listen to these dudes talk long enough, they want a woman that actually doesn't like them. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Like, her preference is not always what she can get or what she's going to get. Same thing with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. If y'all like each other and y'all, something pops off, then it pops off. But being weird and moving weird and shit like that, bro, come on, man.
but,
And that's what these dudes don't factor in when they having these conversations. Like, yeah, I am kind of a bit of a weirdo. No, I kind of freak women out. Y'all gotta get on here and get on my nerves until I can figure that out about you. And I'm like, bro, that's what's propelling women from you. And then niggas get mad at you and start telling you, no, it's this. I'm like, no, it's that. And then they'll cut your face for it.
Nah, these niggas, man. And fast, I want my damn reparations money too, man.
No, I'm waiting for your check. Remember, it's coming from
Wait, what happened to Tariq Nasheed? California. I heard California told that nigga, no, we're not giving out no cash reparations.
Because
of course.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, the manosphere, they say they're not about to give us no money. They're not about to give no money to a bunch of black white supremacists. So they said they're not gonna give us no money because we black white supremacists. And then they also said that them niggas like fasting was trying to get a check too.
Hey, Pastor, I'm not the one who's getting a hard on talking about dolls and
nigga,
shit.
you don't get no money. You don't get no money, Pastor.
You don't deserve that money. You know why? You're gonna be collecting dolls like you collect your shoes.
It goes. I don't know why every time we get on here, we have this topic. It goes back to we got to figure out where to draw a line. Because I believe ADOS American citizens get the full benefit of reparations, but at the same time, like it's like, where's the line getting drawn?
It's a double-edged sword.
We have to draw the line at fasting.
It is a double-edged
fasting. You fasting, I fasting. I don't have a problem with you fasting, but we have to draw the line at you because we can't let you get no check. I refuse to let fasting get a check.
Hey, Kuda, you want to hear the irony about when we talk about
Nah,
reparations,
you
right?
can't get on no plane. Nigga, you can't get on no
Uh-huh.
plane, motherfucker, talking about getting a check. Nigga, what is
Hey,
you talking about?
you know what? You know what? I deserve a
You didn't
check
get
too.
on no you
I
didn't
am
get on
the
no boat.
father.
You didn't get on
I am
no
the
boat.
father.
Yeah, you
But
didn't
they
go on
came
no
from
boat to
somewhere,
get no
right?
money, ho.
They came
You
from
can't get
somewhere,
on
right? They
that,
were
man.
snatched away from their
They not been
parents.
on no
I
airline,
am the
nigga.
parent, so I get the check too.
Now you
Your
get now you
African
get
ass
down.
ain't no
Go
damn
and get a
parent.
motherfucking
You
go
no,
get a
hell
father. Go
no.
get your
You
father back and go get a
Hey,
father around this
yeah,
motherfucker.
the son must bring
You
the check to
did.
the parents,
No,
right?
no,
that's like
Mommy,
giving
mommy, I
that's
got
like
the
giving
check.
you
a
ain't
I
my
got the
that's
daddy.
like
check.
You ain't my
hell no,
daddy,
that's like
nigga.
CPS,
What
that's
is you
like
talking about? I'm a
CPS handing
Negro,
out
nigga.
checks to
Hell, I
bad
ain't no
Yeah,
parents,
goddamn
nigga.
African.
Y'all were
do you
bad.
know?
Y'all were
Do
worse
you
than the
know what?
Europeans. Y'all were worse than the Europeans sending these
Do you
white
know
Yeah,
what?
Americans
you
over
the
here.
Do you know
Holland,
why
man.
it's
You the
You
not good to give
Africans,
kids
I want
money?
to talk about
Hey,
you
You the
yellow
hey,
tooth,
homeland,
hey, hey,
nigga.
big
Pastor.
belly, skinny leg Africans. You rice eating
Hey,
Africans. You
hey, Pastor.
You old fool. Eat with the
Pastor, let me
hands
show you
ass
a light.
nigga.
Do you know
I
why
don't
you
want to
don't
hear
give
nothing about
kids
you.
money? Do you know why you shouldn't give kids money? Like a lot of money. You want to know why? They won't know what to do with it. So what do a smart child will do? The child will take it to give it to mommy or daddy. Be like, Daddy, I got this money. I'm giving it to you because you're smart enough to use it.
Nah,
That's
y'all
why I should get the
Africans
money.
don't know what to do with no
nah,
money.
y'all ain't
Why
got
is
Hold
that.
on,
that way you
Sensei.
go put
Y'all
Y'all
ain't got
put
down
Africans
black
don't know
smart
what to do with
enough.
no money.
Cause you didn't get on a canoe. You didn't get your Zulu tribe. You didn't even come
filthy?
back to get this man from stealing
All right, so
stealing niggas.
let's change gears, y'all. So what do y'all think about Pearly calling out the space for its lack of production? O'Shea said the space is mid. Let's go left. Let's go from right to left. Prince, you up first.
Uh, I think the spaceman is grasping for straws dealing with this white bitch. Niggas supposed to have a motherfucking meat. Niggas supposed to have an arbitrary mind, watch and see, let somebody prove themselves worthy. Because she came up here after a man died on you and said she was down with it. That last time I talked, that man can't talk, ho. So Kevin Samuelson co-signed this white bitch, and she gonna come back and say she done gave some money to Kevin Samuels. And Kevin Samuels co-signed the white bitch. Lying to me. But at the end of the day, man, you just niggas, you let anybody in. You let anybody play on the tree. You let anybody play with the motherfucking tiddlywinks and motherfucking Tonka trucks and cars, nigga. Yeah, you let that white bitch put the white doll on your black Tonka truck, nigga. Yeah, and the sisters over there on the side looking at you niggas cross-eyed and side-eyed. But we know you bitch ass niggas don't give a damn what them sisters talking about. And niggas over there crying the sister goddess. I saw you nigga crying the sister goddess on our show, and you supposed to be the strong black man ass nigga. But you crying to that white hoe. Man, you niggas all over the place. That's why I'm all over the place, because you bitch ass niggas all over the place. They can't even get through. You can't find you niggas standing on a motherfucking thing. But
Damn.
one thing I do stand on is this motherfucking stand up, stomp down game that I be on, nigga. I don't sell out for shit. We told you niggas that we don't give a fuck about that white bitch. Business, oh, you thought we were personal. We don't know nothing about her. We just called our ass out. We know what white folk on. We know what they about. They ain't coming in no nigga space to be your friend. They cover for a capital gain. Yeah, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
get some game, nigga. Get some
And I'm gonna
game.
hop in there right
Hoe ass.
behind you, my nigga. I'm gonna hop in there
Mm-hmm.
right behind you. See, y'all don't let flat foot plantar fasciitis Pearl with no arch on her foot come up here with the paddle feet and swim all over you niggas. And you driving Miss Daisy ass niggas. And I would like to say that the reason why she came in here and did this is because this is orchestrated chaos. I want to know how can they destroy her fees and then turn around and use his talking point. They
I didn't know that.
Clito,
I kind of seen that coming. So
Yeah, I
now
see
you got
that.
people running around here now agreeing with Hafiz.
No, we knew how Thieves was right when they had that first interview. Prince P can tell you, Prince P was on that live stream. We were doing a live stream saying what Hafiz is saying is eventually what's going to tear down the red pill. So everything Sneeko and Destiny and all them niggas is saying, Hafiz already said to them niggas and then left. That nigga said that shit and left. He let y'all niggas have Pearl, the next best thing to an OnlyFans chick, but she can never
I
be
know
that shit.
a lot of dudes were agreeing with her because she was like more manosphere than he was. So it was like, oh, we need a woman to reiterate our talking points.
Yeah.
You know, I said it when I said something similar to that, I got crucified when I was saying, no, we need them to deal with each other. Like, a man shouldn't really be making no videos towards Cynthia G if we got women around here claiming manosphere. You know?
Kuda, Pearly is basically what Jessica would have been. I'm telling you. Think about it. Pearly didn't get popular being an American. She went to England.
She went to Africans. She went to you damn dirty foot, hot foot, ass, run 10 miles with no drink of water.
What happened to Jessica? She didn't cam up at the right time.
Oh, no, what I'm saying is...
Jessica kept disappearing and taking hiatus.
Remember...
Right.
Yeah, I know, because of personal things, right? Because remember, she's a teacher, and, you know, there's a lot of things that goes on behind the scene. But the thing is, if you look at it, right, in hindsight, Kevin Samuels was popular. Jessica also was hot because Kevin Samuels used to be in her chat and on her stream. So you had something like that, right? But, Kuda, like you always say, they call it what? It's the blur, the line. It's like the chess. If you're on this side of the line, you make it. If you're not on the other side, you lose it, right? So, Pearl, right? Like, remember we were talking about this. We had like a whole 9 hours where we were saying, okay, now that Kevin Samuel is dead, who will take up his mantle, right? Right? Remember? And we started looking at. We were talking about different content creators. Who will take it without? It won't be O'Shea because you already know. It won't be Obsidian because you already know. And Angry Man, you already know. So we're like, okay, who's gonna do it? And I'm telling you, Pearly was the next best thing. Why? Because the pale skin and black people. I was sorry to tell you this, right? But I know our people. 98% of black people are haters, self-hating, and they will never, like when we talk about the unity, in order for the quote-unquote black unity to happen, 98% of black people must die.
That's wrong, because the reality of it is she didn't go to black people. She went to Africans. Let's be real.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all say y'all words like unalive. You know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I say die, I'm talking about right here, right? Now I'm talking about the mind, right?
You hotel Rwanda because if you go to a hotel Rwanda looking ass up out of here, we ain't gotta go nowhere. We are black Americans. You are African. You ain't the same.
Because it's showing you
a hotel Rwanda, homicide, looking ass up out of here.
It's showing you.
We ain't going nowhere.
It's showing you that mankind has self-hate.
You ain't one of us.
Mankind has a self-hate. Mankind has a self-hate, and then because of that seed of self-hate, and everybody wants to. What's that?
Yeah. What was your 10,000 K thing?
Oh yeah. My proposition was the idea that I spoke about 3 years ago. I said, in order for the ministry, what would have happened to make it survive was stand tall, right? All we need is 10,000 black men or people who want to be part, because I know we're going to have some females, it's inevitable, but 10,000 members who are going to be like consistent and like they were going to give in their all, meaning that if they say, okay, the membership, to be part of this membership and take on our banner, it's a $100 a month membership fee, right? Yeah. Everybody sign in, everybody knows. I mean, 10,000 people is a lot of people, but everybody knows, right? Like, okay, in our membership, we have a secretary, we have a board of directors, right? and we know, okay, we have 10,000 men strong. In a month, if every members are not missing their fee, which we know black people, we suck at it, it is the fact. If the 10,000 members are very honest and they're consistent with paying the membership fee, that would be $1 million a month. In a year, 12 million. Now let me ask you this: if you have 10,000 people, everybody works, right? And they create this organization that can collect $12 million a year. That's just money, right? Now, from that $12 million, can they flip it to make it billions? Now think about it. It's only 10,000 members. So with that $12 million a year from 10,000 people, they can create
like
a business.
Ass African.
Hold on.
You don't get your scamming ass African ass
Yeah,
up out of
hold
here with that damn money.
Hold on, Pastor.
I mean, the manosphere can pull it off if it was something that was organized. I mean, because like even Kevin Samuels, he had his 10,000, right?
Yeah. I think he had more than that. I think he had
the thing is, though,
50K. 50K.
If you have $1 million, you deposit that into your bank account. You can go right into the bank right there and ask for a loan and get $2 million.
But Kuda, how many Africans would try to take it from black people?
How you gonna steal from membership money?
Because then that means that we would have to work with Africans.
He's talking about the manosphere in general, like
we're talking about the manosphere. We're not talking about race. No, we're talking about the manosphere.
Are Africans part of the manosphere?
Don't you know O'Shea is African?
African? O'Shea is an African?
O'Shea is a Negro.
You didn't know, huh? Now you know. Hey, remember, you gotta know where the sperm came from.
No, O'Shea and the African is O'Shea really an African?
No, he's
in Uganda right now. He's in Uganda right now.
Yeah, he's over there.
Uganda right now.
He's back home.
But he's in Uganda.
He's back home.
No, I think he's in Uganda. He's in Uganda right now, throwing the money into African Nollywood instead of this.
Yeah,
which is a smart idea.
See, I see this as a way to get Africans rich and to leave Black Americans out. Fuck that. Hell no. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this. Y'all gonna make Africans rich and black people ain't gonna get shit.
Wait. Hey, Pastor, are Africans black?
No, y'all Africans.
No.
Y'all Africans. No, y'all ain't black. Y'all are We are black.
Hey,
you know where you from,
motherfucker. Not my Africans, Pearly. Not my Africans, Pearly.
He don't know what he is. He don't know where he
Hey, look at Pearly. She's successful. You know why? Because of her Africans. Y'all need to get in the game.
We ain't going back to slavery. We ain't going back to slavery. Y'all think y'all in the game. That's why China's taking over Africa. Because y'all Africans think y'all in the game, but y'all being taken over.
Hey, remember Pearly saying slavery was exaggerated and many loved it, right? That's what she said. Don't you see the Just Pearly Things network? Everybody loves it over here, remember? Remember she said that, right?
Ain't go nowhere because these niggas will believe in slavery. They don't want independence, they want slavery.
Hey man, can you get some of that goddamn blink on my nigga? Yeah, flip that hoe off, man.
Hey,
you
know what I did?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Now go ahead, faster. I'm just changing shit over.
No, I was saying, Pasta is all mouth, but if Pearly wanted to throw that thing, he would smash for free.
No, I'm American, man. I don't know about the Africans.
Back that thing up, Pearly. Give it to Pasta. He put the finger in it.
You Africans fall for these.
Nasty, the motherfucker.
See,
Come on, bruh.
Pearl is not even average at best. She basic at best.
But
Pearl
guess
ain't even
what?
Yeah.
average. She
Plain
basic.
Jane. Plain
She basic.
Jane.
It's not, Pastor. That's what you like.
No, that's what y'all like.
Nah.
That,
In
Nah,
order,
I'm
look at
not
your
with
in,
that
name.
plain Jane.
Look,
in
look at your
order,
name.
in
Pass,
We
order
want
to be
pass.
average,
Coco.
in order
We
to be
want
average,
now.
you
We
have to
want the
be
Coco
proficient.
type bitch.
You have to be proficient at being basic in order to be average.
Yeah.
She ain't even
Well,
proficient.
she's best at average because the fucking space is going through Pearl War 3. So
No, that
Oh
bitch ain't
yeah,
average. That
yeah.
bitch basic. We gonna knock her. No,
Nah.
no, we ain't gonna. She's not average.
all right,
She's basic.
let's
She's a
go.
Far as
step
her
You know
below
what I
average.
did?
content,
I
but
She's
far
decided.
as her
basic.
content, she
But
winning in the
see,
game.
if y'all ain't never watched Losing Isaiah or goddamn The Blind Side, y'all won't
I
know
watched
how
it.
visceral. Y'all won't know how visceral. This is like your teacher talking to y'all. Like this is like nostalgic. Look,
To apologize. I decided to apologize and see, would the people be happy?
I don't want to talk to this bitch. Why I put her in the primary? She going to general.
And by the way, this sets the tone for just Pearly
Girl
Things.
was corny to me.
She spends this entire time acting like a dumb ditzy blonde.
Do I think she's a grifter?
gonna
Absolutely.
pretend that she
Yes, I
doesn't
do. I don't
know
think she believes half the stuff that she
anything
says that
about
comes out of her
anything.
mouth. Her friends, her
But
family,
throughout the
don't
interview,
come out and say
she
stuff that
like
she's certain
it's
she's made
about
up
herself
to act
and make it clear
more important.
now watch this. And I'm not gonna make this a race thing, but even though the space is making this a race thing, I'm gonna say, let's see if she put up. There's a lot of black people right here, so we're gonna get to that white girl that went in on her. So listen, y'all, we're gonna give y'all a show. It's Player Talk Radio. Listen, like and subscribe to the show. Let's get the support up. We are 2 hours and 36 minutes into the show, bro. We about to turn up. All right. Make sure y'all support today's show. I dropped my location back in the United States. So let's get these numbers up. It's Player Talk Radio. All right, let's get into this now. Let's go. Let's check this out. I haven't seen that other than Nick Fuentes, which he's not even talking about her, but okay, let's go.
You just see the switch up that we've done over the last 2 years. And it's fascinating to see the kind of
We talk about her blonde hair, and we talk about her
Education. Oh no, that's not the audio being mixed up. No, she put all the audio together because all of these black people, the black manosphere, has came for her. That's not the audio. That's the video. Y'all got to get the context clue. She's like, I apologize. And then look how much people came for her. This is the audio from her video. All right.
She basically saying it's black noise. You know how you got white noise? She calling it black noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Game show host, ho. Better
This is all
understand what's
production
going
right
on.
here.
Yeah.
She got 7 tracks running at the same time. It's all production.
This is why, guys, never apologize to the mob.
Yeah, we gotta get the production. She said never apologize to the mob.
Because they don't want your apology. They don't care about you. And they just
Mob.
want to see if they can control you. What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel, and welcome to Selective Outrage. So today, I'm going to be talking about how the internet gets selectively outraged. So if you guys are familiar with the Fresh and Fit and ABBA and Preach videos, Myron, maybe like a year ago now, he had a video go viral, and I mean stupid viral, of him insulting Preach's wife. ABBA and Preach are another YouTube channel, and they do reaction videos.
This Preach is married prior to a fucking beluga somewhere, and you're just talking shit.
At first glance, you might think that Myron is crazy. I mean, why is this man insulting Preach's wife? And when they do the reaction videos, they really don't tell the full story. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, is a lot of times what you see with these reaction channels is they take a clip of a full conversation And a lot of reaction channels are looking for clips to take you out of context and not give the full story, and they are lying to you. Now, let's talk about Fresh and Fit. So, Abba and Preach went on Fresh and Fit's podcast, and I think as a podcast host, when you have other YouTubers and you try to treat them cordially.
I don't even think she was here for that. Abba and Preach did not go on their podcast.
Yeah,
Abba,
she wasn't. She was just creating a narrative, Kuda.
Abba went on their podcast, not Preach.
Right.
God damn.
And she don't know what she's talking about.
Abba did start some shit.
But when you think all black people are a monolith like my Africans, she would take half. She would take half.
Not
as a
my
whole.
Africans.
She would take half as a whole, wouldn't she? My Africans would take what little bit of Africans she does have and say that she controls them all. See, and that's where niggas like fasting come into play. And the reason we can't let fasting say too much in the manosphere because he ain't black, he an African, and we got to teach these Africans rather than let these Africans lead. The children of the future, teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them that the beauty they possess inside. We're the future.
We
nigga.
are the world.
The African
We
American.
are the children.
We are the children, nigga. We are the ones that make a world a better place. Just
So let's start tricking. Let's start tricking.
Give us our reparations, nigga. There's a choice you're making. We're saving our own lives.
You introduce them to your staff. A lot of times you might be hanging out before, hanging out after, and you feel like you're at least friendly, like friends with these people. And what happened was a couple weeks later, Abba and Preach did a hit piece on Myron, and the way they did it was kind of sneaky. Like they said that, you know, we were just attacking ideas, paying for box.
And then went on dates, then found out she's on the sugar baby site. Then when it comes out that she's on Seeking Arrangements, then he actually looks at live stream where he's like, no, we met on Seeking. Like everything is smoke and mirrors, right? Which is fine. At the end of the day, if you want to sell an image and you got to lie to do it, do it.
Like which ones that they should use or whatever. So like these are the ones you guys got to be using. All right, you got to be using Tinder, you got to be using Bumble, you got to be using Hinge, you got to be using if you live in a Latin based city, like we live in Miami, so Chispa is good here, you know what I'm saying, which is a Spanish joint, you know, which it's more like for Latinos. I don't like Plenty of Fish, but I've heard some people use it with some success. And then you got OkCupid as well. But the point is that you just need to have multiple fishing rods in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this is definitely a numbers game.
You do not put multiple. Stop that right there. Stop right there, Kuda. He don't know nothing about fishing. You do not put multiple fishing rods out there in the ocean without having adequate space and an adequate weight and adequate tow. Because if you don't, what happens, Kuda? What happens to your lines? What happens to your lines if you don't do it right?
Now you got a school of fish biting at your line.
And not just that, your lines get tangled. Your lines get tangled if you don't do it right.
Yeah, Marcos can throw a net. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. I got my us three. I got my in-house guests here. So give me 1 second. Give us like a half an hour. Shout outs to my boy Fredo dropping a $5 super sticker. Make sure you guys keep supporting. We're about to do an in-house podcast very soon. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna let this play a little bit. I will be around listening. So if y'all need me to stop it, let me know. So I'm gonna be in the background. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all.
All right.
Nigga, we black. Nigga, we're gonna talk over this shit.
Plenty of Fish. Right now. And those be some of the lowest of the low, but he does it, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you could definitely clean up on these apps, and then you got Seeking Arrangement, which is like a sugar daddy site, but like that's a whole other. We'll probably have to do a video on that.
The slimy thing was they were like passive aggressively insulting the man, and men just don't respond well to that. Like you bring someone into your studio.
Pearl got a weave in, nigga.
Then
yeah, Pearl got a weave in.
She know her hair ain't that full on her head.
Girls like that.
Nah,
like
bitch
I think
hair ain't
anyone
thick like that.
normal can see how that's disrespectful.
That bitch got Michael Jackson palms.
This is the problem that we get into. It's that nobody cares about what's true because, 10 million people saw Myron freaking out, but nobody saw his explanation in a stream.
And if you notice, she got makeup on, which was a
that's the
surprise.
problem with the culture today is you can paint an entire
She
narrative.
do got on
And she's
makeup,
reading
but
she's reading a script too, so she's not speaking from her mind. She want to
She
make
is
sure
reading
she
a
said.
script. She's
Yeah,
reading a
look, see?
podcaster.
Uh-huh.
Well, her skin's so damn dry that what makeup they did put on, her skin soaked that shit up.
You want to defend yourself. And a lot of times what these reaction channels
Why that
do
bitch ain't got
is
no
they
muscle tone?
Clip. They paint a narrative and they don't tell the full story.
That bitch
And
got
a lot of
skin
these
and
reaction
tissue.
channels haven't even done the research to make a full conclusion on the story.
Why her
point is that
forehead
honestly,
so
that this is
wrinkly?
dishonest. They are lying to you and they don't care
Oh,
about the
I
truth. They
get.
care about
I'm
collecting
reading her
views. So
forget reading
the
her
last
lips.
couple of days,
I'm
oh my
reading her
gosh, it has been so
forehead.
stressful. So I had a hit piece go out.
Bitch
God
got
damn, this bitch
headlines.
got a
quote unquote
That bitch
Star
got
Trek
headlines.
forehead.
and the Black
That bitch
manosphere
there
is
is
a
the
very
Dallas Times
pro-Black
Herald
part of
headline ass
Now,
bitch.
I can't acknowledge that. I would say,
You know,
Dallas
Pearl,
Morning News.
Pearl is more hot than
Dallas
all the
Journal
black queens in the
Constitution.
manosphere.
They
Do
pulled
you guys know that?
clips from
Pearl,
the
she's
interview I
she's
had
the
with
hottest thing,
Waifus. A lot
better
of
than
these
all
men
the
have been
black
making
queens in the
clips
manosphere.
on me
Jack.
for months. For months. They have been
What?
Nigga, they couldn't even put a part down the middle of that bitch head. That bitch head so lopsided,
They would just
they
make
couldn't
up
even
stuff.
put
So
a
they
part
had
down the
an
middle of it.
opening for me to slip up.
Well,
and
she got
say
a
something
an
they can't
alpine
as
ski
woman,
slope
pull me as
side of the
so,
head.
personally, I follow things that interest me.
Pearly got a jawline.
Goddamn part.
And I heard about this guy named
Yeah,
Nick
she do.
Fuentes, who is
Hey, who knows? She might have testicles. You never know.
I invited him.
Man, she got the
Hypothetically.
chin. Her chin look like Conor McGregor.
We touched on the topic of
You know,
slavery.
if Pearly was under 25, Marco Alexander would have given it to her. But since she's past 25, she's not a whole old hole. Right, Marco?
I read Stowell, so he talks about.
Oh,
God, this is gonna get me in trouble. How slavery was a global institution, and the
I
word
think she's
slave actually came
autistic,
from
nigga. Look at her
Slavic, which is
fingers.
white.
Wherever a separate people were enslaved, they were disdained or despised, whether they were different by country, religion, caste, race, or tribe. The Europeans who were enslaved in North Africa were despised and abused because they were Christians in a Muslim region of the world, where they were called Christian dogs. Race became the most visible difference between slaves and slave owners in the Western Hemisphere.
That quote is misleading because North Africans were all Greco-Roman babies, mestizos, that were Muslims. So it was a religious conflict, not a race conflict. See, people gotta read, man.
Make a historically recent factor.
Man, we don't trust you Africans.
Which originated
Yeah,
thousands
you
of
Africans
years
was
earlier.
enslaving everybody, huh?
This enshrinement of racism
Yeah,
as an
why should we
overarching
trust you
causal
Africans?
factor accords
you
far more with
enslavers.
current
Yeah, we know y'all the
instrumental
original
agendas
enslavers
and with
now.
history.
Yeah, crackers.
Y'all
over there
the
putting it out
original.
there,
You know why you should trust me? You know why you should trust me? Because I am your father.
No, nigga, you came from Hotel Rwanda, nigga. You ain't my father. You came from Hotel Rwanda, nigga. You was one of them few niggas that survived from Hotel Rwanda when the Hutichi or whoever y'all niggas is were fighting each other. Y'all ain't even kumbaya over there. You a Hotel Rwanda, Don Cheadle looking ass nigga. You Don Cheadle is your cousin, nigga.
And the other
I don't
issue you
trust
get with
no
content
nigga.
creators,
I don't
especially
trust no
reaction channels,
father
is they turn
or
on
no
you when you die.
grandfather that
And that's
never
what
ate chili.
Adam preaches expression.
Nah,
They're
man,
hanging
you
out
ain't
in
eat the
studio
pig
and
guts.
next
I
week
don't
they're
trust no
saying, "Oh,
old
you're tapping, you're
motherfucker
tapping,
like
you're
you.
tapping."
Yeah,
And
new niggas.
Adam preached
Yeah,
to make like
nah,
20
you can't be
videos
born in
on
the
fresh if they didn't say
1960s and
anything. Now,
older.
guys,
Talking about
I
you
didn't
ain't
want
never
to.
ate no chilies. I
I
don't
don't even think
trust
I've
you,
worked
nigga.
with fresh fit in like 2
No.
years. I'm not even saying this to defend them, but I just see what the reaction channels are doing. It's like a system. And they want to paint content creators a certain way. They want to make Sneeko look stupid. They want Fresh and Fit to look sexist and racist. And now they've come for me. They want me to look. And there was a guy named Rollo Tomasi, and Rollo Tomasi was a guy in the RedPill space. And at one point, I really wanted him to mentor me, but he said, it's not personal, but I can't associate with your brand. And I didn't really understand what he meant at the time. But what these reaction channels will do is if you have a controversial person on your platform, they will start to insinuate that you believe what they believe, and they'll look for a video of you saying,
No,
yes,
bitch. No, bitch.
with them.
We nobody
You
give
just
a fuck
being
about
like
you
that
having Nick
person,
on the
and
show.
paint a
You was
narrative
just
about
you
you
was over
being
there
racist,
kicking and
about you
ha
being
bringing
sexist,
up
about
the
you being
transatlantic
homophobic,
slave
whatever
trade
narrative
to
you
Nick.
want to
Nick didn't
put.
bring that
With
shit up,
Rolo,
bitch.
I didn't understand what he
Who you
meant at
think
the
you
time, but
talking
now
to,
I
ho?
do. You
Ain't nobody
associate with
slow
certain
over here,
people, and
man. We
me
can
coming
goddamn
into
think
the
for
space,
ourselves
I'm
over
like,
here,
I'll
nigga.
talk
We
to
can
anyone.
watch,
What's the
nigga.
big
I can
deal?
listen
I mean,
very
I bring
good.
randoms to my
I
studio
can
every night.
comprehend your
Like,
bullshit on site,
who
ho.
cares?
Show
But
But
motherfucking
it's
ass
them
on.
Africans
reaction
that like
channels,
this long
they're
neck ostrich
like
bitch.
vultures.
They
It's
don't
No,
the
want no
no, they
Africans that
enamored
like
with
the
that bitch.
ostrich.
make you paint a certain way.
Yeah, they're
Be
enamored with
painted a
that
certain
white
way
bitch.
for
Y'all
clicks and
niggas
views,
are
even if they
fans.
know damn well
You
you're
know
See,
what I'm
not.
because
saying?
they
Now,
grew up, them
You
Africans
Nick
grew up
pearly
with ostrich.
and Nick
The
from Nick
Africans grew up
is again
standing
fuck
and running with
Raymond.
ostrich,
Doesn't
that
believe
they
he's
will
racist.
fall in love with
Doesn't
an
believe he's
ostrich looking bitch like
overreact.
Pearl.
And we're
I
talking
want to know
about
why
the
you
idea
Africans
of people
ain't
using it to
paid us
dominate
our
a culture.
reparations,
Listen to it, like 20
and
minutes
why
around
y'all still
where we
kissing
started
the
talking
ostrich
about slavery.
ass?
You will see the context, but the reaction channels either don't want to
What
no
is
talk,
what
wrong for
what is the
that.
reparation?
afraid of
Don't worry
their
about
audience.
We want some
Don't worry
land
about
from
it,
you
nigga. We ain't
damn
got time.
Africans,
The audience has
so we can
changed.
sell to the
I mean,
Chinese.
you want
We
look.
want some
You're
land.
welcome.
We can
You
sell to
you
the
you're
Chinese
welcome to come to
restaurant.
Africa
No,
anytime
no,
and claim
hell
your land,
no,
but you
nigga.
don't want to.
We
You know
want
why?
some
Because you're
land.
scared.
We
You
want some land
scared
so that we can sell to the
Yeah, you
Chinese,
motherfuckers ain't
just
giving
like
up no
y'all.
because you're
land, ho.
scared. You scared
Y'all
to go
over
to
there.
Africa
Y'all
and get
scared
eaten
too, so
by
y'all selling
lions.
y'all
That's why
Y'all,
you're
land.
scared.
I don't
Y'all
believe none
scared
of y'all
too.
right now.
That's why y'all selling y'all
And
land.
how else
So
do you
give us
That's
some
why
land so we
y'all
can sell it like
y'all
y'all
scared
too.
too.
you
No,
know
Why
what?
you over here,
He
nigga?
effed up. You know what?
Hey, you
He
talking
painted a
about?
false narrative. You know
Nigga,
what?
you scared of
And
your
they
own
never
land. You
do,
over here in
because what
America.
no.
incentive do they have to do that?
I
Then
travel all the time,
one thing they
Stop
even
said
though
talking
I'm
that
last
working a
night,
lying
lot.
shit,
I
man.
was
Y'all
Nigga,
motherfuckers be talking about
to
we
African
scared.
Americans.
Nigga,
Now,
you
one,
you
scared
I
a
don't
too,
even know
nigga.
how
hotel
they
Rwanda
want
survivor, nigga.
I
We
was
know you was
simply
a
just
Hey,
hotel
hey,
Rwanda.
how much I love
do
my
you want to get
country,
your African
how
reparations? Go to Africa,
great, and
We don't
but you
want to go
won't
that's
there
do
with
it.
Nobody trying to hear
y'all.
about
Y'all want to go do a
Exactly.
hotel
Africa.
Rwanda. Y'all want to do a hotel Rwanda. Y'all niggas doing drive-bys on zebras. Y'all niggas doing
Come on, my
drive-bys
brothers.
on zebras.
You
You
have
niggas,
you have
you
sexy,
niggas over
beautiful
there eating
African queens
giraffe
waiting
ass.
for you.
No,
And
you niggas eating
you know the
giraffe ass. Y'all eat
you know
giraffe
the best.
chicken,
You
giraffe
know the best
chicken.
reparation is children. The more
You
children you
niggas
have,
eat
the more
giraffe
your
hot
reparations will
dogs.
grow.
you can't
You
joke
niggas
around
eat
with
The
rhino
children
burgers.
are reparations.
Man,
That's how
you
you do it.
niggas eat burgers made of rhinoceros meat,
I
nigga.
honestly don't understand
You
what you're
niggas,
saying. Dean, I agree. And
Hey,
that's the
I think
thing.
people they wanna hear Pearl. They don't wanna hear us yell.
you niggas
One
eat
clip to go viral so they can
hippopotamus ribs.
audience.
You
Hey,
niggas be
it's
over
good
there
meat.
grilling. You
They
niggas be
will
over there
tell you the
grilling
context. They
hippopotamus
don't really
ribs,
even know
nigga.
the context
We ain't
because
trying
Hey,
to.
they're
We
going to
ain't
listen
trying
to
to
their
live with
audience.
y'all.
Here, I'm going to tell you guys a
it's
quick
good
story.
meat. That why do you think Africans are so strong?
Telling you guys though,
They
behind the
eat the
scenes,
strong stuff.
hell
Y'all
no.
niggas
Lions,
ain't strong.
deer.
Y'all niggas got pot bellies and y'all malnourished.
So
Y'all think
one
y'all
thing,
can't digest that
my
hippopotamus
producer,
meat,
who I
nigga?
speak so
Y'all
highly of,
over there
I
constipated like a
so
motherfucker. Ain't
highly of,
nobody trying to hear them
he
Africans in good health.
and
Y'all got
I
bad teeth, and the white man had to come give
and
y'all
they're gonna clip this and they're
ditches.
gonna do this, did that, and
Oh,
I'm
hungry,
blah
hippo
blah
consuming
blah.
ass
And
niggas and
you know
shit,
what?
bruh.
What they
Let's
don't know
go.
is I was
Look at
referring to
this.
something Weston said earlier.
What's
That's something
Pearly talking
he
about
said
now?
to want people. And all of these reaction channels are gonna come in and say, oh, Pearl shouldn't do that in front of a white supremacist. That's so disrespectful. Well, if my employees were disrespected, that's their job to talk to me.
To be honest, I can go on to even say that Nick was in terms of the guests that we've had so far, quite a nice guy. He didn't carry any ego. He just has views that
Well, why she wearing that
we might not
bandana
agree with.
trying to like an Aunt Jemima when she a whole runaway African? She a runaway African. She not an Aunt Jemima. Why she dressed like an Aunt Jemima when she's not an Aunt Jemima? She ain't a Black American.
If they're okay, where if they were really outraged about, if they really cared, they would do that. They also cut out a part where
I don't trip on Aunt Jenny, man.
I texted you I'm on my way because I thought I was already 10 minutes late. I was leaving.
I ain't tripping on that.
How y'all
hoe.
let this nasally congested ass white boy get y'all triggered? This white boy talk from his sinuses, and y'all let him get y'all triggered. A white boy that talked from his he talked from his septum up, and y'all let him get y'all triggered. This white boy can't talk from his diaphragm. Nigga can't speak from the heart, nigga. From the heart, like you Africans ain't got no heart. You giraffe riding, hippopotamus rib eating ass niggas.
And she was holding her own.
Yeah,
just
niggas
fine.
over there
So
kicking it
now
with
let's
Kanye
get into
West and shit.
MTR's reaction. So MTR.
I don't know what nigga. We know niggas are white supremacists.
Relationship with MTR. If you don't know,
No, Kanye is doing what Kanye does. You know, he's a clever guy.
A good amount of time with him. He flew in for a one-on-one interview, and
now she looking like a whole hippopotamus rib. She don't need it. Look at that. He dragging on that damn. That's a manatee. That's a manatee.
We always want to protect our family from the public.
He better get his hands off that manatee.
Come on, man, Pastor. I know you'll give her five wings to get that ass. You're gonna give her 5 wings of chicken.
Self-proclaimed racist.
I have no problem.
See, as Black Americans, at least we eat chicken. Y'all niggas eat doodoo birds. Y'all niggas eat ostrich.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's chicken? Are you sure it's chicken?
Y'all niggas can't raise chickens. Chickens, y'all can't even keep a chicken alive.
Have my number.
Y'all niggas over there eating hyena meat.
A lot of these YouTubers are so
eating hyena meat makes your ding dong bigger. So you might want to try that too.
Y'all niggas over there eating crocodile toes, nigga. Please. Y'all over there eating crocodile toes.
Black people, and I'm talking about from a production perspective as well as a talent perspective.
MTR, if you were worried about my employees, why didn't you message Blessing? Why didn't you message King? Why didn't you message Helen? You certainly could have reached out to them. You certainly could have asked me for their numbers, but you chose to go to the internet because you were offended for my employees.
I don't think
MTR looks like pasta.
As big as what it is
This is
today,
like pasta's
it wasn't for the essential utilization of Black people, Black relationship topics, and Black talent.
I don't know how many times I have said this, and I don't know how many times I have to keep saying this. My platform is not a Black platform. How could I have a platform about Black issues if I talk about relationships? My last shows, the 2 that come to my head. Why can't we call a hoe a hoe? Trust me, there are hoes in every color. Oh my God, trust me. And how to be a good wife.
Including you.
Every color.
Including
every
you.
color. There's only 2 colors.
This bitch look like a damn.
I'm not gonna say we've never touched on a Black topic.
This bitch look like a cat. Boy, this motherfucker like a falcon face.
And that's
falcon face bitch.
Go through the shows. Why wouldn't he do his due diligence when he spent time with me?
She a Crib Max mascot, huh?
We had a great relationship.
55th ass.
Hey, but wasn't her ex-boyfriend a Black man? So that Black man was eating.
That nigga was African.
No. He was
Black. That nigga was African.
He was Ados. He was Ados. Ados had that ass good. You know, he was pounding it.
Fasting.
Orangutan laughing nigga. You laughing like an orangutan at the Black man. You African. We are the original Black
African.
A couple of days ago, and what
you found
he
out
wants Pearly.
About
you
the clips. It's just not true. You know it's not true. I don't know why you're lying to your audience.
Don't get no dick hard over here.
Once in the interview, did you have at least one pro-Black stance?
MTR, you said yourself before you released the video.
No, she don't have no pro-Black stance. She ain't Black. I don't need that white bitch to be co-signing my shit.
You even know? Because
fuck that
that's
hoe.
the thing. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what's right. He doesn't care what's true. He cares about appeasing his audience. And that's what all these reaction channels are doing to you.
And along with my accountability,
Just
this
like
is how my
you,
identity
Just
stands. I can no
Pearly.
longer
You doing the
support or
same
associate
fucking
myself
thing.
with the Just Pearly Things platform.
MTR, if
She's a woman, so she's a victim.
You don't want to associate with me? I fully support that. Why are you still making money off of the clips from the show on my channel? I'm so offensive. You better take those off. Because now
Hey, you notice she started posting the video she made with him, and she was like, "You can do nothing about it, but if you try to put the same thing, I'm gonna strike your channel." So she got him good.
I've also have a no beef policy on my platform.
You have a no beef.
This guy blinks a lot. That means he's a liar. Oh, and I love the video about the one nut. He was kind of sad that they were joking about his left testicle. I mean, right. Was it right or left testicle that got taken out? I don't know.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh,
We
no,
know
well,
he
now that
minus
I've watched the
one.
full interview, and this is the principle. It's
Minus one. That's you, man. That's mean, man. That's your fellow. That's our fellow brother. Why are you making jokes about the left?
If someone has been kind enough to allow me into their studio, to I even introduced you to my family.
Maybe if you went to Africa and drink from the holy rivers, maybe he will keep his nuts.
Y'all rivers ain't holy, nigga. Them shits got Chinese waste in them.
Your audience, what's more courageous to do that? Everyone's saying.
How y'all rivers holy with Chinese runoff in them?
You were absolutely wrong. You quote unquote left the manosphere, but you're still in it. And okay, and let's talk about
the MTO was never manosphere, so how can he live something he never was?
He said in quotes that, and insinuating that I said that slavery was not that bad. I did not say that. And in fact, in the clip, I said that it was horrible.
The founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do, is they embellish. And I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible. It was. Right. But they want to make it more
keyword.
So that they can control people in a way.
How is it not defamation of character to say
that right there was a Fox News rhetoric that she repeated? That's why Nick Fuentes, tapped that ass.
But and these random clips that circulate.
I agree with you there. That's what she was doing. She was auditioning for Nick Fuentes, penile tissue. Yeah, that's what she was looking for. She had a crush on him. She ran into a white boy that had the same ideology that she got, and he stands on it.
And so that's what I'm saying. These content creators,
Nick fucked on him. Allegedly.
For my employees who are not.
Hey, don't be surprised if Kanye West goes on the Pearly show, because Nick Fuentes will bring him in because they're best friends.
Pearly.
Hey, gentlemen on the panel, what's up with y'all?
Hey, peace.
What's up, Matt Bones? Matt Bones are African American too.
Yeah,
so nigga, you out damn African.
Hey, bro, check this out. I got something fun to tell you, man. Hey, Just Pearly is a stepmom of the 2 black kids, bro.
It wasn't that horrible.
Man, she got exposed.
I said something I didn't say.
She got exposed. She just that.
Yeah, she got exposed, man. She got catfished by a fat black dude and agreed to be a stepmama to 2 black kids.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
God
but
damn.
Black women, but see, white women love black babies. Check this right. Last night, I was with a white woman.
In hindsight,
we seen this little pretty little black baby. She wanted to grab the black baby. I'm like, oh, you can't grab that black baby. And I was there, so like I was at work. She worked with them white women. She wanted to grab the black baby. I was like, white woman, you can't grab that black baby.
The author of 80 books on the topic. So
hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go cash out Pastor's money. He just wiped. Hold on, I'll be right back.
No, you can't grab that black baby. Get your hands back, bitch.
Hey, Pastor, man, and also this stylist roasted her too, man. Hey, the stylist who hated her guts roasted her too, man. It's like he had her, man, at a photo shoot, man, dressing in dressing in dresses, man, looking like trash bags and shit.
Before. Now, when the crowd
Man, her stylist hates her guts, man. Seriously.
out of context.
Yeah, she need to,
the stylist say, I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck this. I'm gonna roast this bitch. I'm gonna make her dress like a hobo.
Which I agree with every interracial relationship.
Yeah, Pearly do need to step her dress game up, though. She do need to step that up, though.
Oh, that's what
she got the money now.
I thought the Chinese guy was going to be like, hey,
man,
man,
stylist, I don't give a
damn. We get our people, we take it over, right? And I was going to celebrate it.
We was about to celebrate it.
Yeah, the future.
But it is. What is everything? What are we doing?
Man, I like these Abba and Preach brothers, man. They real, man. They're actually stand-up comedians, man. Abba and Preach.
You know what? You don't do that.
Oh,
because
yeah. Just like,
yeah, man. They the real deal, man.
Like the Hodge twins.
They wait for you to slip up.
Shoot.
That's who the first to do it.
Man, the way that Abba and Preach roasted Fresh and Fit, it was on the money, man. It was A1. The way they roasted Fresh and Fit, man.
Honestly,
they roast everybody. Abba Preach roast everybody.
Yeah, he does, man. So does Abba.
I said, okay, let's see how brave these men are. So I asked Obsidian to host a debate, and I said, everyone that has had so much to say about me, come on the stream. Nobody showed up.
Man, when Suicide 75 asked us some questions like Ted Kopp on CNN and ABC Night News, she was tongue-tied, man. She didn't know what to say.
And you know what? If I was
you talking about Jason Black?
No, Suicide 75. We was on the panel interviewing Just Pearly with Obsidian. Man, she was tongue-tied. She didn't know what to say. Yeah. Now she was no match for Slide, man. Cause Slide knows them people, man. He knows them people, man.
Feminists that paint a narrative about men. A lot of feminists, they might take a clip or take a snippet of a story and say he
man,
did
by
this,
the one about Pearly, man.
And these goddamn content creators do the same
Pearly
thing.
Still growing, though.
Inaccurate.
Yeah, and the thing about Just Pearly, man, she's only had 2 relationships, man.
Kidding me?
She's only had 2 relationships.
Where we no longer can give people the benefit of
well, hell, ain't nobody.
And then she's in her late 20s. She's like about 26, 27, haven't even been married yet. But then she went out to nurse saving the video and said, well, if a lady's like 26 to 27, 28, and she's not married yet, there's no hope for her. So she was talking about herself.
Cater to
ain't no hope for her.
I respect
somebody that married that ugly bitch. Somebody that married. Don't worry about she white. They know how to get married. That ain't no white bitch can do. They know how to get married.
For defending me.
Especially when they got money.
Hell yeah.
With me, I wouldn't.
She got that money, so she gonna be alright.
She can go buy her stunt. She can go buy her stunt dick real quick. Shit.
I gave her.
Man, she got so much money, man. She can buy 25 niggas if she want to.
Shit. Tasha K, like Tasha K, ugly.
They know that.
That's right.
She got an African over there.
Yes, she does.
She got married too. Shit, yeah. They go over there and get one of them Africans. That's why they fucking some Africans. The Americans are married. They don't give a damn. We gonna take care of them. No, they with the scam.
NPR says he's against Use his brands of bending to the will of the woke mob, but what did you just do?
Yeah, man, I saw this video, man, where this lady looked like the Car Titan on Attack on Titan. When they was making fun of her, and guess what? She got a man too.
But it just bothers me.
Yeah. Dudes up the top about this women hitting the wall. No, they're gonna be alright.
They're gonna get them a man.
Of this bullshit.
Yeah,
now you guys
definitely.
see an uphill battle in real time that I have to climb. The content creators in this space have to climb. We've set a whole bunch of firsts in here. One of the firsts is actually having brands and sponsors that come out in here and show us respect.
That's right.
And at the drop of a Thanos click, a Thanos snap,
women nowadays. It's just
they take it away.
Why? Can't get no man because they want to be tough all day.
That's right.
He's misogynistic.
Bitch, you want to be tough. What you getting tough for?
You
ain't checking now,
my
white
channel
in the world, but you want to be tough to me.
Has nothing to do with my channel, and you know it.
Yeah, like I explained to these bras, I said, you want a masculine man, you better be a feminine woman. You better be comfortable with being a woman. Can't be comfortable in that toxic masculinity of yours.
Yeah, you gotta be cool.
I tell them, you better give up that girdle of a power of the queen of the Amazons now. If you want your Hercules to come rescue your ass.
You spoke about that.
You want Hercules to come rescue you? Better take the Amazon girdle off.
Go on stream and say that you think I'm.
Yeah, you can't be Amazon.
You can't be Amazon if you want your Hercules, man.
Yeah, you can't be the woman. You can't be the woman acting ass chick. You can't be acting like Viola Davis and shit.
Before that,
especially you want to be on the roster of Hercules, man. Yeah, Hercules. I told these women, Hercules ain't gonna save your ass if you want to be Amazon.
You're right. I could see how that would happen. And you know what? The worst part is this goddamn thumbnail. Because
what's been going on with you, Mac Bones? What's been up?
Did I say that?
Man, I just been chilling, man. You know, had a talk with a young man the other day, man. He asked me what authentic masculinity is all about. How can you get it? This guy was in his like late teens, man.
Keep this in mind.
Asked me and texted me how I can be authentic masculine and all that. I said, dude, you got to go through some things. You got to experience some things
going good.
And learn from those experiences.
It's high time for your acquaintances.
You can't believe everything your mom and dad taught you now.
Yeah, I got to
You got to see what life is going to teach you.
Yeah, he want to test his masculinity. Join a boxing gym or a dojo, nigga.
That's right. You know, learn boxing, learn martial arts. You know, hey, join the trade. You know, learn a trade, learn plumbing, electrician. You know what I'm saying? Join a construction site to learn some manly shit. You know, learn how to install some pipe in the ditch in the ground when they're building a building. Yeah, because I've done those things myself, man. You know, when I was working with timber agencies, when I was his age, I was up there working with carpenters, plumbers. I was installing doors. I was up there digging ditches, man, laying the electric wires, the pipe, and all that. You know, hey, get my hands dirty. Yeah, man.
I did learn your labor.
That's right, man.
10 years to about 22. Shit. And then I got 22. Oh, yeah.
That's right, man.
I paid my dues. And that's, I done load
that's
trucks,
right. Hey.
unloaded trucks.
Yes.
Another clip.
And in Texas, man, one of the biggest job opportunities for young black men is getting into trucking, man.
Find something else.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I just found out about a job with CR England the other day, man, where hey, you get on, they give you a bus ticket to ride down to Laredo. You up there, go through the training program. After 6 months, you become a mentor. Bam, make a whole lot more money. And after a year, you can build up money, man, to start owning your own trucks.
They just pull.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the game, man.
You're gonna start to see it after some.
I mean, either doing trucking or doing security.
Yeah.
On your channel
trucking, all the trades, you know what I'm saying, plumbing.
That's right.
HVAC, all them. Yeah, get in the trades, man. That's why these motherfucking women that run their mouth talking about they don't want no blue collar man. You a lying hoe. You lying to me. Shit, I'm here. Shit, nigga must pussy out and got head out and got for being a blue collar man. Shit, crazy
man. A lot of these rich broads cheat on the rich husbands with blue collar dudes.
All day, every day.
Yeah, man.
They lying.
Yeah, man.
I make the pussy holler, nigga.
That's right.
Nigga, talking about. Man,
that's right, man.
I don't know why they lying. That's these young chicks who's running their mouth. A lot of them niggas are riding up doing them pranks and shit, doing them gold digger pranks. A lot of them niggas are blue collar niggas. They just had their little money, rent their little car and do the prank on them. Yeah, man.
That's right.
Ain't renting
man, in Atlanta, man, you got a lot of lonely women with money. They in a hurry, man, to husband up a blue collar dude. What they talking about? Shit.
They already know what that blue collar dude gonna do.
That blue collar dude gonna lay down that pipe like he's supposed to. That's what he gonna do.
They want to tell us how to do it.
All these goofy niggas, man, saying you need money to get women. Man, get the hell up out of here.
No.
You got a lot of goofy dudes. You got a lot of goofy dudes in the manosphere that got money, but they're having problems with women.
YouTube
motherfucking money. Hey man, can you feed yourself? All you need money to do, baby, you feed yourself, clothe yourself,
right?
And house yourself, nigga. That's all you need the money for. The burn the cities, nigga.
But man, these days, man, it's harder to get a job that you want than get a woman. These days.
These niggas got this trick mentality though, man.
Yeah, they do, man. I mean, because like I told dudes, when you change your swag, you change the manifestation of your game. It's all about your mindset. When you change your mindset, you change your reality.
And that's disturbing.
And those ones that got that simp, lick and trick mindset, that scarcity mindset, they're not gonna get the woman they want, man. And they gotta learn how to get out there in public and build their social skills and their game skills, man, to deal with these women in real time, real life, and offline, man.
I'm just tired of the lying. I'm so
Yeah,
tired.
that red pill shit does not work on the streets, man. It does not work. Just like I told these bras, that feminism doesn't work on the streets. Because if you want to get the man you want, sisters, you gotta throw that feminism man out the door.
That's why Pearl is.
That's why I told these brothers, you want that woman you want, you gotta throw that red pill mental stuff out the door and put on some authentic real manhood.
Guess what?
Yeah.
The woman for the man they want, they throw that bullshit out anyway.
That's right, they do.
Like that one chick and sister guy that's running around with this old mean ass attitude and shit.
Yeah.
She ain't doing that. The nigga she like,
how to do your show.
she
And it's
ain't
like,
doing that old sucker ass shit with that nigga.
I just don't watch
No, she ain't.
But all these reactions,
Especially a real man.
How we
She ain't doing that sucker shit. She gonna play the role, nigga. She gonna play her position like she's supposed, nigga. They do that.
Man, I seen women with a lot of money, man. They're so hungry for authentic masculinity, man. They give up their feminism, man, their finances, their jewelry, even their dignity and self-respect. It's self-respect to get that authentic masculine man that they want.
Kevin Samuel.
And you know, man, that's why a lot of those male exotic dancers make a lot of money, because they got that masculinity, that masculine swag that those women want.
By the way, he's still repeating this garbage.
The
average male weight.
Yeah.
1965. I corrected him about that last year.
It
He's
is
still
what
around
it is,
lying.
man. Shit,
Talking
niggas
about
got to be
minimally
on it.
gained 5 pounds.
That's right, man.
You can't be really giving, you can't give a damn, man.
I mean, like Ron Will said, you build your sovereignty, everything that you want will come into your circle. So what Ron Will's a pimp guy that sees him as how to build yourself up as a man, totally holistic wise, to where, hey, you ain't worried about chasing money or chasing pussy. The paper and the pussy is chasing you.
He said that Kevin Samuels was
what it's
lying
about, man.
in order to tear down.
Knocks. All you got to do open the door, oh.
That is.
Yeah. That's what you're trying to put. It's called luck, man. Opportunity breeds preparation, man. You got to correct
That's
your
right.
own luck.
You know, like I said in that Under Siege 2 movie, chance favors the prepared mind.
You can make a reaction on me without watching the whole video.
What's happening in the world today? I think the
That's right, man.
You know, whatever you feel about him, Kevin Samuels.
It's all, man. All this shit is money. Is a money grab, man. You know, this
yeah, it is, man. I mean, that's what Just Pearl is all about, man. Her money, because she knows, hey, if I say these things that these stupid niggas want to hear, these niggas gonna rush to my platform, pay me my money. And I gotta admit, man, that white girl got some good hustle about her. Yeah. Just Pearl got some good hustle.
She waited till she got a controversial figure on the show, co-sign
That's
a
right.
little bit, and keep making money.
Not to care.
That's right.
Because she want to get to where she's talking to controversial figures and shit.
And that's exactly why most.
She's tired of talking to niggas. That shit getting old. So she's trying to stay ahead of the curve.
He doesn't trust.
That's right, and she is ahead of the curve. Once she soak up everything she can from the Negro manosphere, she gonna go mainstream YouTube and get probably about 2 or 3 million more subscribers.
He's never even interacted.
That's how these white YouTubers been doing it for years.
She's trying to go for that plaque. She's going for that diamond plaque now. Trying to get
That's right.
now.
Oh yeah.
She go political and shit.
Why didn't you
She
sign
go political shit.
Now he's having more success.
She's trying to be like
incredibly talented.
she's trying to be the modern version of Barbara Walters.
You're the first one to
that's what she's
That's
trying
right.
to do.
call me names.
She's trying to get up to that level of Barbara Walters, bro.
I did what you could have done.
Oh yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't think she ain't got no. Don't think they. Yeah.
She trying to get to that Katie Couric level, man, on NBC, man. Katie Couric.
And I know you've got
Katie
your
Couric,
network.
but Katie Couric got hated on. Yeah, Katie Couric had a little
mid. You're very
controversy on
mid.
her, though.
That,
But
if you care so much, why do you?
Mm-hmm.
And
But hey, she survived. She still getting no money though. Mm-hmm.
But she dead now. Barbara Walters gone. She dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. She passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, she passed away earlier this year.
Yeah.
But Katie Couric, yeah, I think she's still
and
doing
also,
media.
I'm Sarah Alex.
Yeah,
The
man,
videos
she
all
still made her money though.
48 hours. You do
But
not
yeah,
want to
this
associate with
just
my
Pearly
brand,
Things ain't nothing
and
but a
I respect
hustle.
that. It's funny because what they're
Like she
doing to
said,
me
she
is
ain't come over here
exactly
trying
what
to
I was
cater to
talking
no
about
nigga.
in
She
the
just knew
clip.
she needed the black folks
They're using
to
an
get
atrocity
validation and
to
get
try
her
to guilt
popularity,
me
man.
and try to
That's
continue to
right.
tell me
Shit,
who I should
she
have on
know
my
that black folks
Man,
are
platform.
man, it's the
entertainment.
same
But
way.
that's
It's the
5 years
same way the
ago,
Democrats came into the black
I
neighborhoods to
am
get the
not
vote
the
from the
black
blacks back in
voice
the day.
that
You know,
that
after the
is trying to
60s,
cover
like
and
George
mislead.
Wallace, when he wanted to get
I
more of
live
the black
my life.
vote, George Wallace,
I
man,
live
from
my life.
Alabama,
All
man,
these
took a picture with Jesse
I
Jackson
will not
to get that
apologize for
rolling.
having somebody
Hell
And this is the
controversial
same
nah.
on
dude
I
that
my
know
said,
him.
man,
platform.
segregation
But
forever.
I am more
Yeah,
supporting
that's a white
future.
supremacist for
And I
real.
would also like
That's
to
the
extend
best
an
And
invitation
best
to
yeah.
definition of white
this
supremacy.
forum.
And
George
then like
Wallace.
you look at Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was mentored by this well-known racist politician known as Jay Fulbright.
But it's another thing when you go
And Jay Fulbright had his eye on Clinton, man, since he came up as a young man going to a private high school in Arkansas, where I'm from.
everyone that thinks I should
Yeah.
be able to have
And through Jay Fulbright, he got connected to the Rockefellers. And the Rockefellers been running Arkansas since 1836, the year of its inception into the Union.
I'm one of the last remaining platforms.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
wrong.
yeah,
'Cause
man.
they named it. Yeah, because they named it after Kansas,
including
called the
YouTube.
Arkansas
And
and
every
shit,
day,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
so hard against
And then like the Rockefeller said, this is our Kansas. We own it.
Now, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
This
don't
is
know
our
what was so
Kansas.
special. I don't know what was so
BBC,
special about
Pierce Morgan,
Kansas, though.
they have
But
the
they
most
had that.
controversial guests
I don't
in
know
the
what
entire
Yeah,
world.
man. Yeah, man. That's the thing about it. When the Rockefellers was trying to get a hold of Kansas, but another member of the 13 families already took that. So okay, we're gonna take Arkansas then.
I still have a lot to learn.
Okay.
And we're not
That's
always
why
Yeah,
they
and
called
then
it
like
gonna be Arkansas.
and then Spelman College in Georgia, that was named after I think that lady Karen Spelman Rockefeller.
Yeah, that
we're
about
going to
this wife.
continue to
That's
have
the Rockefeller's
Yeah.
wife. Yeah.
Yeah, she was a Spelman.
And to those of you that don't like it, you can kiss my ass.
Hell no. No, thank you. Nobody want to kiss you, Pearly. Nasty looking white trick.
I mean, you know, the thing about Just Pearly, man, she got powerful connections, man. Her dad is an engineer connected to the government. I mean, she's not really worried about behind the scenes. She's not really worried about what Negroes are saying about her, man, because she got a whole bunch of Negroes on her payroll. So she's just playing into, she's just pretending that she's triggered by this backlash against from the Negroes in YouTube just to build her numbers up, to build her money up, to build her game up. Because I mean, you know, like I asked him on the panel the other day. Okay, she's a powerful white woman. Why is she worried about what Negroes without power, powerless, moneyless Negroes say about her? She got a whole lot of money, a whole lot of power. Yeah. So in other words, she's playing into it. She's just playing into it. That's all she's doing. She's pretending to be butthurt, but she's not.
Yeah, so she went right back to doing her little panels, having Andrew Tate guys on there with the Jason Waller guy. And she get back doing what she doing. She don't give a fuck.
And those Negroes down the street keep on falling for her white sugar mama tactics.
Not white sugar mama. Yeah, sugar mama.
White sugar mama, yeah.
She tricking.
Yeah,
She buying dick.
Those white sugar mamas and the Queen of Spades, some of them men are judges, politicians, and attorneys and shit. Over there in Great Britain and England, they have that black men's fan club. And like I try to tell those goofy niggas, you go and get your shit together and show up over there in England, Great Britain. Oh, the white women are gonna be falling in your motherfucking lap. Watch. I mean, you know, you got these European broads. You got these European broads that come from overseas to come to United States of America, not only get their jobs, but to do some sex tourism. Go to the ghettos and hoods to try to go with some muscular pookies and ray-rays, some parole niggas.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
They come over here. They come over here.
That's why Ron Wills be promoting getting your game, getting your body game right. That's why he
I mean, being see, that's the thing about being a Mac. A Mac is a real, complete, thorough man. A Mac rolls on all cylinders of the game of life: the pussy, the paper, and the power. A Mac has three aspects. He has the aspects of the player, the pimp, and the politician. It's always been that way, man. And I don't really get how these goofy niggas can't understand that, which is really simple.
No, these goofy niggas are anti-game.
But man,
they don't understand the game is uncommon information they use for capital gain. That's what game is.
I mean, you know, because I asked my uncle Lester, Uncle Slick, man, how he was able to be married to my auntie without many problems, even though auntie like to run him out when he was around. And he said, nephew, it's because of the game I'm able to keep my marriage. He said, nephew, even when you're married, the game don't stop. You gotta have game, man, to keep your wife in check.
The game. Shit, hell, nigga, when you get married, nigga, you in a new game, nigga.
That's right. You gotta have that game to keep that woman satisfied when wandering off. Because if you don't lay that pipe right in your wife, somebody else will. You know, like dude said, man, how can they talk about relationships, man, without talking about fucking? How can you do that?
Man, it's like my homeboy, man, nigga, Kevin out the Natty. He told this young nigga, he said, you know, there's a difference between being a married man and being a pimp. What's the difference? He said, a married man, you got to keep your dick in her. A pimp, keep your dick out.
That's right. You got to keep that dick. You got to keep that dick out of it, man, and keep the money in the stable.
But
keep the dick out.
Man,
keep the money in your pocket.
If you're a married man, you got to keep your dick in her.
Purse is first, ass is last.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta keep whooping your yeah. You gotta keep your dick in if you're a married man. Yeah, that's what he said because he was talking about it. He said, I don't call him in my marriage and shit. And he said, man, I just said fuck it. He said fuck it. He kept fucking on her. He said he kept fucking. He said
like I tell these young dudes. Like I tell these young dudes, you want to be more happy with the women, you might have to throw that monogamy mindset away and deal with that polygamy mindset. You probably gonna have to, like, you know, really be digging more than just 1, 2, or 3 bras. Knowing how these women are acting these days. Knowing how these heads, you got to. You got to have more than one woman these days. You got to. Got to.
Because they think you a sucker if you don't. Yeah. They think you a sucker if you don't. Yeah, that's why niggas doing polygamy and all that shit. I need niggas, man. A lot of these niggas really just want to have one chick, but they know they can't do it because they're gonna get fucked in the game. Women want to compete. They want to compete against each other.
That's right.
Very competitive. So shit, we don't, you know. Yeah.
I mean, because you look at the state of housing and apartments in America, man. A lot of these people that get kicked out of the apartments are black women. Now, say like you a brother, man, that got a house, a big ass house, and you got your swag, you got your skills and resources together. You got everything together. You got it sewn up. You're not just complaining about women. You're not just complaining about women. You got everything together. Oh yeah, you're gonna find some women, man, that are gonna be willing to be a part of your stable to have a place to stay. Yeah.
Hey, you ain't lying about that. They eat shit to goddamn get eager beaver ass bitches ready to get in where they can fit in.
Man, I remember I was on Skype, and some of these bros up there trying to ask me if I live by myself and shit. I said, no, that's classified. You want to find out? You got to meet me in person. Yeah, you got to come. Hey, like in the CIA, you got to come in for a debriefing in person. You got to come in for a debriefing, and then like I tell these dudes, if you want to see if the woman's serious about digging you offline, online to offline, challenge her, man. Come up with a game plan. Every time they ask me what we're gonna do, I say, hey, first of all, we're gonna walk in the park. Second, we're gonna have coffee. Third, we're gonna do some things at the gym. Then fourth, we're gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna go our separate ways. I lay down a plan, man, to see if they're gonna roll with it. If not, I'll go ahead and block them. I don't DM them no more.
Mac Bones, you're going a little too far. The last part, you ain't doing it like that. You just saying it. Yeah, it's a progression. Yeah. You ain't just telling
See, I'm saying that playbook, man, to test them. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that playbook, man, to test them to see how really serious they are and wanted to get that money. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll try to expose me, try to deal with me as a trick in the lick. So no, if you want, you're gonna have to earn this. I told them you're gonna have to earn not only my money, you have to earn my dick as well. You're gonna have to earn this because time and energy is just as precious as money.
Absolutely.
Your essence, your essence and energy is even more precious than your money.
That's right. Yeah, you do gotta. It's called a graduation process with her. Yeah, she got.
That's right, man. Because
you gotta see she do the little things before she can do the big thing.
Because I asked them this. I asked the one lady in the DM the other day, are you an asset or are you a liability? Are you going to be an asset in my life or are you going to be a liability in my life? Because you got to treat these women as a business. Since these women are all about the bag, you got to be all about the business. So I asked them this. That's it. How can you? I asked these women this. How can you be an asset in my life? How can you increase the dividends of the? Oh, she didn't say nothing, man, because she knew she was going to be a liability. She was on that bullshit.
Right.
Because when she was up there, when I talked to one lady at DMs, when she was up there, silent and everything, I said, okay, bye. And then I blocked her ass. Every time they come in with speed, because here's the thing. You can block these bras, man, because every time another bra gonna be coming around, man, to see about you in the DMs anyway.
How old was that particular broad? How old was that particular broad you was talking to?
Well, yeah, she was like around about 25. And then there was another broad in her 30s that tried to mess with me and say, hey, it's like this, man. Your options are better offline than online. But if you want to see if that online chick is serious about offline game, you got to come up with some questions, with some interview questions. How serious she is about
the main thing I do now is I deal with online chicks. I'm trying to get to the point. Like when like one like me, like I know it ain't gonna work every time. It's gonna be far in between. So like if a chick like me or something, or like my profile, I keep it very simple. Hello, hi. If you want to talk to me, I drop my number down and tell her to text. If she texts. And then sometimes she texts and tell her I don't respond for like 2 or 3 days later. But I already know what I do. I can't be on the phone talking to this bitch because of what I do. So I have to be in vicinity to do something with the bitch. So what I do is I chill. I text her like 48 hours before I get to the destination or wherever she at or wherever I'm gonna be.
That's right.
Yeah, sometimes they won't respond. Cause they trying to get free attention. I'm not giving you bitches free attention, man. You got
shout out to ARC. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry, man. Rest in peace and rest in power. ARC, no free attention.
I treat these damn sites like I really meeting the bitch in real life. So if I hit the bitch up or whatever, I like her shit or whatever she like me, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play the test game properly. I'm playing the communication. I'm playing this game properly, nigga.
That's right.
I'm gonna lose the bitch. I'm gonna lose the bitch by following the rules of this game. Because if you break any rule of the game, then you're gonna lose the bitch anyway.
That's
you're
right.
Gonna be looking like a damn sucker. So shit, fuck that bitch. Now it's different about meeting in real life or something. It's a whole different concept. Now it changed. And now I can probably talk to him on this a little bit more, interact a little bit more. But off this goddamn Instagram and these motherfucking apps, Facebook apps and all these apps and shit, nigga, you fucking with, which I don't fuck with about 1 or 2. Fuck with 1 or 2. I don't fuck with them like that. Nah, man. Hell no.
Yeah. The thing is, you look at mass.com. If you look at mass.com, mass.com is actually the best because they give you a percentage off at certain meetup spots like clubs and bars and stuff. You upgrade and you become a mass.com upgrade member. You get percentage off, like especially in certain places in Texas where Match.com is headquartered at, because they got a post office box in Texas. Match.com, man, will hook you up with certain spots to the Federale spot, all sorts of spots where you can meet. Where you can meet the women.
Oh, they got like little speed dating shit going on over there.
Yeah. And then they got meetups from like at Tops Arcade Golf and that sort of thing. And then like I remember the last time I was on Match.com, I was able to talk with the women on the phone. Like I was able to talk to a broad from Hawaii over the phone while I was in Arkansas. Match.com looked up my cell phone with her cell phone. I was able to talk to her in Hawaii. And then after that, man, we just chopped it up, man. She came to Arkansas, man, to, meet me.
Oh, okay. Shit, Mac Ball.
Yeah, but see.
Got that bitch get on
Yeah, man,
8-hour flight, huh? Shit.
because in order to get to the playoffs, you got to master the Mac coach's playbook. You gotta be about your sovereignty, your leverage, your influence, and your power. You gotta vibrate on that. You gotta vibrate very strong on your standards, values, and principles, your power, your influence, your leverage, your sovereignty, because the source of a Mac's power is truth, the truth. The Mac gets his power from the truth.
You don't lie to him.
Yeah.
You ain't got no reason to lie.
See, online stuff is a supplement. The main thing is offline.
Oh yeah, that's what you're trying to do.
Your main dating strategy is offline. Online is a supplement. Online is only a dress rehearsal for the offline stuff.
Yeah, you just really are. Yeah, you're right. You just getting your practice on, huh?
And then when you get when you get together with these heifers, when you get together with these females, these women, when you're able to get in that bedroom, you better lay that pipe down like you a master plumber to keep them coming back.
Yeah, you can't be lacking there now.
Because the eventual home run play is able to fuck that bitch in the room. That's the eventual end all. But you got a lot of these relationships and dating coaches, man, that don't talk about the end game.
No, I did an upload on that shit, couple uploads on my channel. Say, the ugly truth about the ugly truth about women. I say, nigga, it's fucking the bitch.
That's right.
Fuck you think? I was talking to this one chick, man, and I was taught a long time ago, my grandmama told me this. She said, you don't get no woman face you don't want nothing to do with. And
that's
what
right.
That mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We ain't talking about no M. We talking about SF or whatever you like to do. S and F, motherfucker. Sex or fuck.
Hey, I remember what my grandma told me about that. She said, grandson, in order to keep the relationship, you got to keep the relations up.
Yeah, you gotta
keep the relations up to keep the relationship.
Yeah, it's all about relations.
That's right, man.
That's why all these women talking about my man gotta have some money. That means
they lying.
Let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Woman, if you walk up to a chick and a woman asks where the money at, you need to step off. She don't like
That's
you,
right.
my nigga. Women
that means she's not attracted to it.
Money. She's not you showing nothing to do with you. She don't like you, nigga. Step off. You say, well, thank you for the information, and walk off. I gonna throw her goddamn head off. Like, this nigga crazy. Hell,
yeah, man.
Because woman ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna say anything to disqualify herself from you. She already know what's disqualifying and shit. Begging,
I remember
telling the nigga what to do. She already know. Don't no man want no real man. Want no man or don't want no woman doing no hoe ass shit like that.
Hey man, real talk.
Your ass know, get the fuck out of her face. When you get the fuck out of her goddamn face and stepping the fuck
That's
off.
Right.
You understand me? Because if you really want to, let's get to it. If you want a trick, nigga, it's a site where you can get some real straight stomp down hoes. All you do is call the number, go over there and give her a little $50 or $60 goddamn and fucking get on.
That's right, man.
It's time, nigga. Yeah, you gonna trick, nigga. Quit playing. Shit.
And don't brag about it. And don't brag about it. Don't brag about being a trick.
No.
Don't brag about it.
No. Can't do that.
Just do what you do. Just do what you do and keep it moving. Like when I was like when I was like 18 years old.
You niggas gonna do it.
I mean, I remember when I was 18 years old and I met this broad when she was like 24. And I had to keep it under wraps, man, because my mom found out back then she would beat that ass. She didn't like, back then, they didn't like black sons dating older women. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I was up there banging this broad when I was 18, when she was 24, she didn't talk about no dates until after I fucked her for 3 times. She didn't talk about no dates after that until after 3 times I fucked her. Yeah. Because if a woman wants to bang you, she ain't gonna talk about meeting up at a coffee shop. She gonna talk about we want to meet at my house. We want to meet at your house. That's what she's talking about.
All the women that nigga done fucked with, nigga ain't taking nowhere.
That's right.
Ain't taking nowhere.
Sure did.
Ones you haven't take somewhere, the chance you don't even fuck them bitches.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So shit, it's a more chance you don't fuck them than you do. Cause a
That's
chick will be
right.
there, all you gotta do, she like you, just call on the phone. Hey, I'm in China, you wanna hang out? And shit,
Yeah.
hey, you wanna go get a room? You just go say, hey, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down to this fish spot, get this fish, and we're gonna go get this room for the night. You down? She said,
That's
yeah.
right.
You know?
I mean, you keep it, you
and
keep
them
it,
ain't
you keep
asking
it,
for
you keep
much.
it, you keep it real, you keep it real, you keep it simple, you keep it respectful.
Yeah, they ain't asking for much, bro. They ain't
Yeah, it
asking for
doesn't take
much.
much.
Hell
I
no.
mean, the thing about women, man, you gotta be able to read the woman before you approach her. You gotta look at her body language, man, to see if she's approachable before you approach her.
Yeah, these niggas just be doing hopeless shit. These niggas here, man. Yeah, you keep yeah. So a woman get in that motherfucker and do some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's right.
women ain't tripping on what you got going on. Women don't give a fuck.
No.
Women out here fucking bums, nigga. Fuck you talking about? And you went around here
Man,
like you gotta have all this
man,
money.
that's some bras. Man, that's some bras with motherfucking homeless dudes, man.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that shit that was like 4 years ago? He would say it was some dudes that would ride down the motherfucking street in the homeless area, Skid Row, and they see some dudes out there walking around. As long as he looking, kind of clean, she'll park and then come to the car, holler at him.
Yeah. And you know what? There's some white women out there, man. They're the fucking black homeless dudes too, in certain major cities. Yeah.
I remember one day I was riding down the street, right, and I pulled over at this spot, man. I was doing some dumb shit, smoking a square, right, which I don't do no more. And then I was just in my car chilling, and this little old young chick walked up, saying, "What you doing?" I said, "I ain't doing nothing." I said, "What you trying to do?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I asked her, I said, "Well, I'm gonna go in the stove. You want anything?" Yeah, she said, give me a couple of Debbie cakes. So I went and got a couple of Debbie cakes, gave it to her, finna roll off. She said, "Can I get in?" Yeah, get on in. And she got on in and shit, man. I said, "Well, shit, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go, baby." And say, "I'm ready to go with you." Oh, I said, "Well, going with me, you're gonna have to do something."
That's right.
Man, I took her ass over there and fucked the shit out that bitch over that. Fuck too. I little 22-year-old chick. Fuck the shit out of her. Man, I don't play games with these bitches, my nigga. Shit.
I mean, the thing about this older man, younger women, some of these older broads that be up there clamping on that, man, they're the ones, man, that always be trying to have a whole bunch of young dudes in their closet somewhere. And see, the thing about it, like,
absolutely.
and then see the thing I discovered, man, as an older guy, as an old guy dealing with young women, you just be a man, they're gonna come, they're gonna walk to you, they're gonna ask some stuff about you, they're gonna come to you. I've seen it in the gym, man, where some of these OGs be pumping iron in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, muscle and shit. Young bras be approaching them in the gym.
Oh yeah, I done been in the gym,
Yeah, because they kept a strong masculine frame inside and outside. They ain't impressed about it.
I remember, shit, I was at the gym and shit, and I was on the treadmill. And chicks be knowing if you in shape because they timing your ass. So I was on that motherfucking treadmill and I was running that. I was going, 6 miles an hour, and I ran a whole hour on that hoe. And I had a little gut on me. Hoe looking at me on the cool. Start smiling.
Yeah,
I ain't bothered her.
Yeah.
Start smiling at you. So, okay, you got some wind. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, they all the time about you got to be super in shape. Just being that motherfucker really pumping iron and really doing and on your grind. Yeah, them hoes watching.
And that's what reminded me. I was up there doing squats at Planet Fitness, man. Squats at Planet Fitness in Texas, and there was like some young Hispanic bras watching me do that stuff.
Yeah, they watch me.
Yeah, watch me work.
They were looking at you probably had what? You probably had 25-pound dumbbells, or what you was doing? You were doing
No, I was up there squatting like 150 to 200 and increasing it, man. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they watching. Yeah,
and the more I increased it, they were looking.
Oh
yeah, they was probably up there thinking, man. I said they was probably thinking, man, this dude can lift both of us off the bed if he wanted to.
Yeah, you got that testosterone too. They know you're doing leg day. They know you got that testosterone up.
Yeah. And that's why I try to tell the young dudes, if you want to keep on that testosterone built up as you get older, you got to be about your bench press, your squat, your deadlift, the whole body press, and then also do the toe raises with the barbell as well. You got to exercise every part of your leg with that barbell.
Yeah.
Not only do the squats with the barbell, do the toe raises with the barbell as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to be working.
Yeah, I mean, and you got to be in that gym at least, 4 to 5 days a week, and then hey, once a week, get you a massage. On your day off from the gym, get you a massage. Get you a massage once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I'm in my 50s, man, I gotta make sure I get a massage at least once a month. Keep my muscles, flexible and supple enough to put on more weight. As you become an older man, those massages are just as important as working out in the gym.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So then when you come older, like in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, you need to try to get that massage at least once a month.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
And then when you build your bank up, when you build your bank up, you get that personal trainer to really tailor your body to a masculine mastery level. You get that massage once a week, and you in there. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know the personal trainers are important though, cause they help you get yeah.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm working to build my bank up, man. That's why, man. Hey, when I came into that interview, man, so okay, then I'm still gonna be working on getting the CDL so I get that money up. So I'm just trying to do my security thing and trucking thing, Yeah.
Yeah, cause I got a little old thing I'm finna go do next month.
Mm-hmm.
Setting myself up for the end of the year, cause I'm trying to put myself in where I can go on a sabbatical and shit and be gone 6 months.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the movie.
I tell this,
they got these Muay Thai camps, man. Be there 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and chill out, man. Yeah, come back and be ready to go to work on you, old ass niggas. Yeah, listen up.
And now
Let's
to
get my mind right, really. Let's get my mind right.
Yeah, I want to make this announcement to the single young black men listen to this podcast. To the single young black American men ages 18 to 27 listening to Macbone right now. If you are single, get in the trucking. If you are a single young black man, get in the trucking. They'll train you. They'll help you get that permit. And then guess what? You'll be able to travel for free. Drive cross country and meet all sorts of people, especially meet all sorts of women, bras and females as you go trucking.
Especially you're a young nigga too.
Yeah, and if you a young muscular Negro and you a trucker, those bras gonna be coming to you. Those bras gonna be coming to you. No matter what city or state you go. If you're a young muscular, got your mind right, got your body right, money right, as you're doing your trucking right, the women will come to you. They will come to you, no matter what state or city, county you in trucking. You just gotta be in the right frame of mind for the right frame of mind, right frame of mind and posture, man, for the women to approach you. And then hey, everything else is easy, is as easy as greasy.
I see somebody down at the bottom on it. No, DJ Kuda.
Man.
Yeah, he's doing something right now. He's setting up something for his podcast he's been to do, his in-house podcast. So he just want to hold it down. Go ahead though, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got on your mind down there, bro? What's up?
I got
what's up, man?
Tell Kuda some good news.
Okay. Yeah, Kuda be back in
Hey, what's up, bro? That just came in. What's your name, man?
Chaos.
Chaos? Okay. Yeah, man. Chaos. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, brother. All right. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just trying to tell these young brothers, man, especially these late teens and early 20s, man, hey, don't worry about trying to settle down with a heifer. Worry about building up your power and build up your money.
Don't
We're about getting some traveling in. You know, hey, and if you have a hard time getting that passport, go ahead and get that CDL Class A trucking license. Where you can travel cross country for free, delivering loads and stuff. Yeah, delivering those loads, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm working on my. Hey, I'm single in my 50s. I'm working on my CDL right now. Yeah.
Might as well get on in here. It's money.
That's right, man. Because you know, my nephew LAR movement, you know, keep it moving, still moving, LAR movement. He told me about the trucking in Texas. Yeah, he told me about the trucking. He said, Unc, if you're having a hard time getting to the private security consultant stuff, like moving up to like private investigator and bodyguard, bounty hunter, go ahead into the trucking. You make just as much or even more money. So I always had that as a backup plan anyway. You know.
Yeah, man. I'm in trucking now. Shit, like I say, next month I'm finna head over here to this little spot.
Yeah.
Set up my little trucking business I got going on. So by next year I'll be back down doing nothing but Texas work, consolidating a couple more trucks and shit, man. So
that's right.
Man, you gotta get this money. I'm 46 years old. Yeah.
You gotta get this money, and as you get older as an older Black American man, you got to get a lot more money and power as you get older.
Yeah.
Because the way they're coming against us, man, they coming against us Black American man from all angles. Not only from from the illegals, but also from our own women. We just gotta be a man about it. We just gotta be a man and say and not give a fuck. It's like this. See, interracial dating is not about self-hate. It's about increasing your options. It's about finding the women who are willing to be assets in your life, no matter what color they are.
What's going on?
What's up? Yeah, what's up? You gotta see. Oh, go ahead, Coda. Yeah. What's up, Coda?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna start a next. Somebody got background noise. We're gonna start a next show soon.
All right.
Real quick. I like the conversation. Just giving y'all a 2-minute warning. How about?
Kuda.
Give me 1 second.
Kuda.
Yeah.
I monetized on YouTube now, bro.
You said what?
I am.
You monetized? That's what's up, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Congratulations on the monetization, brother.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Whatever you did to monetize, keep it going up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely. But how you plan on celebrating?
And you know, it's funny. I thought it was gonna take a month when I applied on Wednesday night. The next day, it is congratulations.
Oh yeah, they already said that they speeding up the process. Because what they're doing now is when you get close to the monetization, they already watching your channel. They waiting you can click that button. Yeah.
If you get demonetized now, you gotta wait. Ms. V said you gotta wait 90 days to remonetize.
No, you have to wait 120 days.
That's even worse. What's going on, UFO Kamikaze? UFO Kamikaze said I had my CDL at 21 years old. I let it expire back when I was married and started my own business. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes.
Somebody got background noise. Is somebody on the cell phone?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Well, I got my Bluetooth
earbuds over to
on.
the radio stuff, but
Gotcha.
All right. Give us 1 second. We're gonna be right back. We got a whole in studio podcast going on today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And we'll open up the
So
panel.
cool. Are you still in Laos?
Yeah.
You still in Laos?
Yeah, I'm still in Laos.
Making those Vivo videos, man.
Man, yeah, I threw up a couple of them. I got some more to throw up tonight. I've been under the weather. I've been killing me.
Yeah, I just subscribed to your Vivo channel the other day, man. You come up with some tight stuff, man.
Yeah. I got some stuff laying around. It's just all about being consistent. That's all.
Yeah, consistent. Yeah, man. Let me ask you something, Kuda. When a person drops content, how does he end up being monetized? Does he go through a certain
you gotta get a certain amount of watch hours, and you gotta get a certain amount of subs, and then you have to apply for it. And then after you apply for it, yeah. But if I was a new channel right now and I was gonna try to get monetized, I'd use YouTube Shorts. But then again,
right,
you want to spend all of that time and not build a platform that got supporters, you know?
Right.
So, but it all depends, though, you know, because you got to get like 1 million something for YouTube Short. You got to get like 4 million or some wild shit like that.
Right.
In 20-something days. So good luck.
Yeah, because the monetization happens when you have at least about what 3,000 to 6,000 subscribers.
1,400, 4,000 watch hours.
Okay, 1,000 to 4,000 watch hours.
I get 4,000 plus watch hours in a week.
And you know how much that is? That's 800 hours. If you look at your studio, that equals.
Wow.
Trust me, because when I was looking at my studio, every upload and splash I did, I was actually netting the subscribers and the watch time.
Gotcha.
I was so for I don't know if it's the first time anybody experienced, but when you like close to like reaching both goals, I was there. Last 3 months, like my watch time was just as the subscribers.
Someone has
All right, y'all. Look, give us like 5-10 minutes. We'll be right back up. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. Peace, everyone. It's Player Talk. Peace.
All right. Peace out, Kuda. All right.
All right. Peace.